Well, folks, it's finally here. It's the final week, Monster Rancher Battle League Season 2. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a fantastic day. Why is my Photoshop all fucked up? Oh, you know why it's fucked up? Okay, so I use Photopea, right? Do I have to... There you go. If I do that, does that work? Yeah, slightly too big. I use Photopea instead of Photoshop specifically. And unfortunately, Photopea just changed the resolution of like their screen and stuff and like how everything looks. So I'm trying real hard to make this look clean, but I'm doing the best I can. Photopea's not giving me a lot of help. Hope everyone is having a fantastic night. I'm having a pretty good night. I'm pretty hyped for today. We have a triple header, the first time we've ever done that, because we don't have very big brackets left. There's only 22 monsters left fighting for that last spot in the Legend Cup. 5 monsters are currently sitting in the Legend Cup. There's 1 left that we will find out on Wednesday. But before that, we have to figure out which 6 monsters will make it to the Winners' Cup, which holds all of the monsters waiting to get into the Grand Finals. 2 monsters will advance from this bracket. 2 monsters will advance from this bracket. And 2 monsters will advance from this bracket. So we have 22 monsters left. It doesn't give us a really fun, even number. So we have a bracket of 7, a bracket of 6, and another bracket of 6. Unfortunately, that does mean a couple of monsters get buys, and it's not like everyone's not on a perfectly even footing, but it is what it is. There's no other way to do it. I wasn't going to do 2 brackets of 11. That's really fucking gross. Rem, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't want to push anyone's hand, but... oh, I just want to say, Odd2CTV and I Ate My Life Too. Thank you guys for following. Appreciate it. I am at 999 followers right now. Oh, it was Goat Paws. Thank you, Goat. If you want to follow me, you want to be number 1,000, I'll give you a free disc in Moose Meadows. If you don't know what Moose Meadows is, don't worry about it. It's not it's good. It's a good thing. How about that? There you go. Bribing. I'll bribe my way to 1,000 followers. I'll do it. Hey, Monster Rancher DX for Christmas. My videos make you feel like you have a chance of not getting overwhelmed by the game. The game is overwhelming if you let it, but you know, that's why I'm here. I love the game. I want other people to love the game, and I do my best to make sure people have a little bit of a heads up going into it. Does it count if you unfollow and refollow? No, it does not, because Ekans... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? You weren't following? Oh my god. It worked. We're at 1,001 followers. Ekans was not following this whole time. Ekans has 2 monsters that are fighting today. Wow. That's what you call the long con. Okay, here you go. Here's your free roll, Ekans. God damn. What was that about? Macho
no
cheese?
joke this time, just proud of my boy smiley face.
Thanks, Macho. I appreciate the support as always. Why is my cruise control not working? Give me Don't worry, my stream didn't go down. That's on purpose. Oh, we're on a hype train? That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay, you know what? I fucked that up. So, here you go. You get a free Series 2 disc. How about that? Roll yourself a mystery disc. You get an arrowhead. Hope you enjoyed the arrowhead. Ba ba ba. What is that, Ekans? Arrowhead. Okay. So, we're going to get right into it. We have 3 brackets to get through. Up first, we've got the Drunkenstein bracket. Drunkenstein is the top-rated monster, currently not in the Legend Cup. We've got Moldy Grandpa and Jean-Claude fighting. We've got Maldita, and we've got Cetonmathus, and we've also got YB Zoomer and Jolly Green Jack. Lots of fun fan-favorite monsters here. I'm actually really upset that not all these monsters are going to make it. Everyone here is a phenomenal monster. I apologize if my mic has a kind of like, it gets a little bit robotic occasionally. I am running the dishwasher right now. So, and my dishwasher is like just out of screen. Like I'm technically on the 2nd floor, but it's like directly below me and my hand is like, there's a gap here. So it's super loud, and so I'm using the RTX plugin to do noise removal. And sometimes when it gets really bad or my GPU is like chugging, it robots a little bit. But if you're brand new to the channel, you've never seen this before, who you like? Moldy and JC. We'll do 1 minute bet just so you guys get used to it. We do channel point predictions here. Every single match, you get to bet channel points on them. You win channel points, you get to spend it on fun and obnoxious sound effects, fun and obnoxious animations that take over my entire stream, and I like have to like take a break while it's happening to like let it finish. You get to roll mystery discs in the Moose Meadows gacha game. Plenty of options. I'm in a loft. I'm not actually in a loft. I technically just have a gigantic hole in this wall. It's by design, but I think the hole is what stops it from being classified as a 2-bedroom, because it's not technically a whole wall. Oh yeah, also, if you, I have a couple of new commands. If you want to see the standings in the ladder, I've updated it, so it's ! ladder. You get to see the whole Monster Rancher Battle League, how we got here. If you ! Discord is still a thing, and I've also got ! YouTube. If you've only watched my streams and you're like, I want to know more, maybe I'm not able to answer all your questions because of how neck break the pace is during tournaments. Either way, you got stuff. Okay, here we go. My boy Jean-Claude versus Macho's boy Moldy Grandpa. Can't believe it has to come like this. What if you want a mochi pin? If you want a mochi pin, I got mochi pins. I'll show them on stream later. Here we go. Moldy Grandpa and Jean-Claude. Artillery 37%. It misses. Moldy Grandpa's got a shot to win this in a single hit. Jean-Claude has almost no life. The Slash Claws misses as well. Moldy Grandpa has enough guts to attack. You need 45 guts to attack. The AI will not attack with less than 45 guts. Jean-Claude up into attacking range once again. He's got Gatling Gun at about 80. Beam Gun misses at 51. Moldy Grandpa still got the one-hit kill potential. Buddy One Sock is now following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have these adorable little pins I made of Mochi. I'll show you later. Oh, there's a corkscrew. It doesn't kill. Jean-Claude might proc power. Does he proc power? He does proc power, and he's got a massive guts lead. Beam Gun here is terrifying. He pushes him back. He can use it. He goes for it 54%. It hits. Is that a one-hit kill? 927 damage. Oh my god, that is so much. Moldy Grandpa is close to being able to attack again, but there's the Gatling Gun. There's the combo, the 1-2. Jean-Claude is going to take game 1. Watching your YouTube videos, getting into competitive play. Well, welcome. What better place to start than with what you're seeing right now? The competitive side is so much fun, man. Artillery at 37 again. He does opt to not use it immediately. Eviscerate at 43. Crit will kill in one hit. It lands. What do we see? We see the crit. Jean-Claude gets the grit. He's not out of it yet. He still has one-hit kill potential with the artillery, but the other two not so much. Jean-Claude backed into the wall, but he has a big guts lead. What's he going to do? Beam Gun at 55. It hits. 330, no crit, but he's got artillery or Gatling Gun. No, he does not use anything right away. Artillery at 42, he goes for it. It misses at 42. Jean-Claude can still attack. Goes for the Beam Gun again. He's just swinging. Misses a third time in a row. Moldy Grandpa, 50% on the corkscrew. He goes for it. It lands. Moldy Grandpa is going to take game number 2. We got a game 3, folks. Game 3. All comes down to this. Eviscerate opener again. Misses this time. Jean-Claude now has a 30 guts lead. He's going to do a little bit additional damage. Goes for the Beam Gun. It lands. 283. The move has a really good chance to crit, but no crit there. Gatling Gun at 66. That lands. Is this a kill? Very good chance. 476 and no grit. Jean-Claude is going to move up the bracket. God damn. Why is this game so hype? This shit's nuts. Good games, Macho. I think we both landed a significant number of techs there. Enough to, like, make it worth watching without it being particularly struggly to watch, you know? The unfortunate part is 2 losses. And a monster is eliminated from the Monster Rancher Battle League entirely, as this is the last week. Maldita and C. Tonmaphis up next. If you're going to get mad at me for pronouncing that wrong for what is an obvious, crude joke, it's a running joke. Don't worry about it. So Jean-Claude wins. We got good commentary. It's what I do, brother. Who you like? You like Maldita? Do you like C? Prediction is live. Make your bets. Okay, let me see if I can find the Mochi pin while I'm waiting. Got him somewhere. I'll figure it out later. I'll show you later. Is this DX or emulator? It is emulator. We're playing on hard mode, which is a ROM hack that rebalances the game pretty significantly. It does a lot in regards to making the lower tier monsters more viable. Dragon, for example, who I did a whole video about being kind of ass, is very, very strong in hard mode. We're definitely going to still run hard mode tournaments, even though DX is out. But I mean, I'm not going to ignore DX. I think DX is fun. I think it's a definite gateway for people, and I think it'd be really stupid to ignore DX tournaments. To do anything for lifespan on hard mode? Yeah, everything is rebalanced. Stat gains, starting stats, text, everything. It's the, what do you call it? The tournament opponents are made significantly more difficult. So it's a rebalance, and then also the single player game is made much, much, much more challenging. So if you feel like you've done everything there is to do in Monster Rancher 2, hard mode is the way to go, even if you don't feel like playing competitively. Is the next Battle League going to be on HM still? I haven't decided. I have not decided. Ooh, goes for the 1-2 straight. Look at those nails. Get their nails did. See, Tomaphis is angry right away. See, Tomaphis, one of the only tanks in here. Quiet Snow is Jill combo, but it has been changed significantly. It is now not nearly as just nukey as it used to be, and now it kind of is an expensive tech that puts you in the lead, but it doesn't necessarily win the game on a gamble. Ooh, hits the hook. Big damage. 73 viewers second match. I know. We're getting the numbers. People want to see it. You know, get HM right now. I think you'd like it. Oh, the Quiet Snow is going to land again. Quiet Snow is like a great anti-tank move. It's very hard. Benutzer Joel. Benutzer Joel. Or Hole. Benutzer Hole. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you. I appreciate it. I probably fucking butchered it both times, but I appreciate the follow. Seeing a tanky build here. The best monster in the league right now is a tank. You can run a very strong tank build. It just needs to be the right monster. It needs to have the right stats and the right tech loadout. Ooh, see how much withering that move does? That move is basically a win button versus tanks. This is a really bad matchup for Citonomphis to roll for his first. He's going to have to make probably a pretty big play in losers. He does have the one-hit kill potential. It's just it's only sitting on like a 37% chance. Goes for the hook. Where's Fernando? You'll see Fernando tomorrow. Don't worry about Fernando. 1-2 straight is going to land. It won't kill though. Citonomphis still in this. He's in the yellow, but Quiet Snow right there at 99%. Citonomphis rolled a real bad matchup. It's unfortunate. Maldita is going to win that one. He's in his room. He's chilling. He's gelling. Next up, we got YB Zoomer. And we got Jolly Green Jack. We got a Trotter, a monster that you don't see too often. And you got Jolly Green Jack. One of the riskiest golem builds I've ever seen in my life. He made it all the way here. Sometimes risk works, you know? That's the point. Scared money, don't make money. That's what they say, baby. Okay, so Maldita moves up. Hold on, I gotta adjust my bracket. Let me get the prediction live, and then I'll explain to you what these two monsters do, and you can make an informed choice, because I realized I didn't actually do that on the last one. I can give you a little bit of insight into what the monsters do. YB and Jolly. Prediction is live. Make your bets. You got about a minute. YB Zoomer's whole thing is that he's got incredibly powerful one-hit kill potential. That's his thing. Doesn't have a lot of speed. If he misses, he's probably fucked. Jolly Green Jack is very similar. It's a very, very risky build, except he doesn't have any techs that are as expensive as YB Zoomer. He has cheaper techs that they're cheap because they're so inaccurate. He's got stuff like uppercut. He's got stuff like diving press. So they're both very, very high risk builds, and neither of them have particularly high speed. So they have to watch out for the one hit kill from both sides. Going to be an interesting one to see who actually comes out on top in this. Okay, how's the prediction doing? Okay, we're about done. You're all in already? Oh my god, we got a long night to go. Meteor drive at 55%, brow smash at 48. Brow smash on a crit will kill. He hits it. There's the crit, 788. He gets grit though. YB Zoomer is not out of it yet. He's not out of it yet. He's got the one hit kill potential on his side. He goes for his own. 940. Look at that. The grit comeback. YB Zoomer back from the dead. Takes to the skies. Wins game 1. 8-second match. 2 attacks. There you go. Diving press at 44. That one misses. Does 156 damage to himself. YB Zoomer with the guts lead and the life lead. Javelin at 69. That one misses. Guess it's not very nice. Goes for the stab throw though. That's probably going to kill. Gently lifts him up. Gently puts him down. Does a shitload of damage. YB Zoomer. That match took less than the prediction did. YB Zoomer wins. That's it. That's the match. Okay, so let's take a look at bracket as I update it. So Maldita moves up, YB Zoomer moves up. That means this guy moves down. And yeah, okay, so I did that right. This goes here. This goes, nope, wrong one. This is just a Photoshop file, so occasionally you'll see like stuff pop up and down. It's not the end of the world. Don't bug me about it. Moldy Grandpa is going to get a bye. That's just how it works. It's unfortunate, but, you know. So there we go. That's what we're looking at right now. Next up, we've got Drunkenstein, who is, as I said, the best monster currently in the league that has not made the Legend Cup. We've got my boy. We got the gel. We've got Maldita versus YB Zoomer. And then after that, we'll take a look at bracket again, and we'll get our losers out of the way. Not for you, no last place, baby. No, definitely not. Go pause. Thank you for the bits. I've mentioned it on stream before, but I don't have a notification if you do less than 25 bits because people were abusing that and completely derailing the stream by just doing 1 bit over and over. But I do appreciate it. I do see it. Thank you. He gets a handicap parking at the Losers Bracket Coliseum. Oh my god. He's too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay. So. What do we got? We got Drunk. And we got Jean-Claude. Drunk is... Prediction is live, by the way. Drunk is pretty close to an optimal Suezo build on the intelligence side. If you're like, I like Suezo... do a Rancher rundown on Suezo. Take a look at Drunkenstein. This is what you do. You get, well, like he's got both telekinesis and telepathy. I don't think telekinesis is that good, and I think Comrade Bob, who made Drunkenstein, agrees with me. The stats look different. This is Monster Rancher 2. The stats look different because this is not actually DX. This is the actual Monster Rancher 2. That's why it looks a little bit different. What? No way, dude. No way. Bruckner. Dude, that's so generous. I know you're talking about the numbers. I know it looks different, but it's Monster Rancher 2, believe me. Dude, Bruckner, that is... I don't have anything set up for this. I don't have a gift sub thing because I'm not used to people doing this. And Bruckner, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I hope you enter some more tournaments. I want to see more Bruckner monsters. God damn, dude. So that's going to go through this entire thing because it's going to take like a good couple of minutes to go through 25. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, let's get into it. Thank you so much. I-beam at 44%, he goes for it, and it misses. Artillery at 51, swings the artillery. The artillery lands 857, but Drunkenstein gets grit. He's still in it. He's still alive. Is that it? It wasn't it. Zartastic. Oh my god. Telepathy lands 259. Jean-Claude's still alive. Both monsters have 40 guts. Both can attack very soon. It is pretty close to a next hit wins situation. Beam gun at 58. Artillery at 47. Please, brother, don't use artillery. Oh, he goes for the I-beam. The I-beam lands. There is the grit comeback once again. Twice. 2 grits. 2 comebacks. I was talking about this earlier, how like Blue Phoenix has a much faster guts rate than regular Phoenix in DX, but for a lot of tournaments, you kind of just want to be able to get grit, and Blue Phoenix can't get grit. Makes a big difference. Artillery goes for it again. He's like, it worked once, it'll work again. He misses this time. Drunkenstein with a huge guts lead. What's he going to do? Telekinesis. Very accurate tech, not super powerful, but on a crit can do a lot of damage. That's exactly what we see. Jean-Claude get power? He doesn't. It wouldn't have mattered too much anyway. I-beam at 47. Is Drunkenstein going to swing? He goes for the swing. It misses. Jean-Claude still got a shot. Drunkenstein's guts rate is much faster than Jean-Claude's, but he's not out of it yet. I-beam again, 44, misses Jean-Claude with the pretty big guts lead. Artillery will absolutely kill. Gallon Gun may kill here. Gallon Gun's got 80% chance. What's he gonna do? Jean-Claude's just chilling. He doesn't care. He's got no fear. No fear whatsoever. He's kind of dumb, if I'm being honest. Brother, this is your chance. There's the beam gun, 62%. He goes for it. It hits. Big damage. Oh, he can swing again if he wants. He goes for the Gallon Gun. Artillery at 48. Swings the artillery. The artillery lands. 5 seconds left on the clock. Jean-Claude steals that. He steals it after making just the worst options in the world. So many bad plays back to back. But he did it. This is still going. Bruckner. And another artillery lands at 47. There's another KO. Jean-Claude is going to grand finals. Or no, he's going to winners finals. Nope. Yeah, he's going to winners finals. Sorry. Oh my god, I got ahead of myself. I'm like, my boy's doing so well. It's only winners finals. He's not guaranteed anything yet. I need to chill. I need to relax. Need to calm down a tiny bit. My boy did it though. Jean-Claude advances. What do we have up next? We got Maldita. I gotta turn down.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with the
Oh my god, here, give me a sec to turn down that alert. It's pretty loud. I'm a little late. Did not realize how loud it would be. It happened like 40 times in a row. You guys are too kind. And then Go Wendy just subbed. Thank you, Go Wendy. Thank you. Turning down all my alerts real quick. Shit was nuts. Anyway. Mic check, baby. Mic breaking up. I think we're okay now. There's nothing I can do about it. It's based on how my GPU is working. It's not too bad. It's gonna happen occasionally. It is what it is. If you've ever watched my VODs, you've probably heard it. I have a disclaimer in every single one of my videos. I'm like, hey, unfortunately, I live in a very, very loud apartment with like really bad noise reduction. Not only in my own apartment, but like I can hear the neighbors talking and stuff like that. So it's a necessary evil. We deal with it so you don't just hear like incredibly loud shit happening constantly. Oh, that said though, who do you like? I think my dishwasher is done, which means I might be able to change my sound settings real quick. Maldita and YB. I'm gonna make this a 2-minute bet, so I have time to mess around with my mic a little bit. Thank you guys again. Nadaku, thank you for the follow. Okay. There you go. Let me try. I'm going to set up my mic so it's slightly different. Check 1, check 2. Okay, so it's coming through. That sounds good. What if I did this? Okay, mic check. Hello? There we go. Okay, so I can... Mic's gonna sound different than it did by a little bit. Was the alleged... sorry, I can hear myself. Was the alleged rebalance drastic at all? It doesn't exist. There isn't a rebalance. They lied about it. Okay, so can you guys still hear me? Should be okay, I think. Check 1, check 2. Looks like I'm not peaking. It will sound a little bit different than it did before because it's a completely different EQ setting, but I mean, as long as you can still hear me. That's all that really matters, I suppose. I apologize if you're asking me questions in chat and I'm not able to answer. Like, I do apologize because that's like the thing I love most is helping people out, but there's just, chat's moving quickly and I gotta do my big boy MLG commentary for this. But yeah, there was no balance changes. The balance changes where certain monsters just have stupidly high stat gains for no reason. But like, with regards to things that affect competitive play, no, there was nothing at all. Doggy successfully washed and dried, nice. Monster's got the most adorable dog. I mean, I got my own dog. I got Bacon. He's not around right now, but okay, Maldita, YB Zoomer prediction is closed. Deets on XD tourney when? Next Monday. Next Monday you'll have info on that. YB Zoomer and Maldita. We've seen what both these monsters can do. Quiet Snow at 67%. It misses. Hold on, I'm just checking my mic again. I think that's okay though. I think it sounds fine. It's a little bit odd on the high end. I'll worry about that later. YB Zoomer with the quick kill. I didn't commentate it at all because he instantly died. 2,000 on the horse. Here for the last week of the Battle League. Welcome, Darkest. Quiet Snow at 67. Hit him right in the front of the horse. As we all know, the front of the horse is the weakest part of the horse. Finds his weak spot. Maldita gets the one-hit kill. We got a game 3. YB playing Smash Bros. He is. Doing that forward smash. Game 3, Meteor Drive frame 1. Does not go for frame 1, but he goes for it anyway. And that's it. YB Zoomer moves on to winners finals. We got the 2 swangers. We got 2 monsters who do nothing but swang in winners finals. One of them will advance to this week's Winners Cup. Kinda crazy. Kinda nuts. Find it kinda funny. Find it kinda sad. Okay, so Maldita goes down there and Drunkenstein goes down here. Let's take a look at bracket and see how things are right now. We've got Maldita versus Moldy Grandpa. And then we've got Citan Mephis versus Jolly Green Jack. And the winner of that... Ash Groovy, thank you for following. And the winner of that will have to fight Drunkenstein. So we're going to do Citan Mephis and Jolly Green Jack first. Then we're going to do Maldita and Moldy Grandpa. And then Drunkenstein versus the winner of the bottom. But this is the first time since the beginning of Rank S that a match will determine whether or not a monster advances to the next rank. The loser of Citan Mephis and Jolly Green Jack has no more chances to compete in the Monster Rancher Battle League. It begins here. This is where the tears start. This is going to be sad. Only one monster can win, which means that 88 other monsters will lose. But still, you hate to see it. So, let's put some money on the line for this, you know? Pour one out for your boys, Citan Mephis and Jolly Green Jack, forced to fight for their lives. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Okay, so YB gets the win there. Stop prediction. Who do you like? Who do you like? I like. We got C, and we got Jolly. Make your bets. Prediction is live. It begins. This is the first. This is the first of many. Only 6 monsters today will advance to the Winner's Cup, and then only 1 monster from the Winner's Cup on Wednesday will move on to the Legend Cup on Friday. It's getting there, guys. It's scary. Who's gonna name your next worm Weezer? Yeah, Rivers Cuomo looks like a worm. I feel that. Grandpa loses. We finally get to pull the plug. He can go in. Jesus. Oh my god. Poor moldy grandpa. And to give worms puppy names? Like, like Weezer. Grandpa's trying. He's got the weird, you know, next time Grandpa's on screen, take a look at his toes. He's got toe gingivitis. I don't know what the deal is there. Got some kind of nail infection. It's gross. He's like so inflamed around where his nails are. You hate to see it. He's struggling. He's not having a great time. Will Grandpa have the strength of penicillin on his side? Oh boy. Brow smash at 99%. You hate to see it. If you're a fan of Cetonmaphis, big damage. He's a tank. He can tank the hit. He's not out of it yet. He gets anger. That's a perfect time to get anger. Anger reduces your evasion, but it boosts your guts regeneration, by 50%. Both monsters have it, and neither of their opponents can attack, so that's a great time to do it. You just build guts, no downside. It also doubles the amount of withering that you do if the move hits while you're in anger. Jolly Green Jack in the yellow goes for brow hit. Hits the brow hit. He's going to be able to attack next, and he has 99% chance to hit, so Cetonmaphis is in trouble. Cetonmaphis, not to ruin it for you, does not have grit. Not many special breed monsters, question mark, monsters, can get grit. Cetonmaphis, one of a few monsters who's a special breed, made it all the way here. YB Zoomer does get grit just because all centaurs get grit. Jolly Green Jack wins game 1, goes for the frame 1 brow smash once again. Exact same opening as last time. I believe the exact same damage and anger once again. This is a carbon copy of how the first match started. 1-2 smash misses. This might just be over for Cetonmaphis. I have to congratulate Cronius, even if Jolly Green Jack beats him here. He was the only person to get a Bajarl into the top. 1-2 smash, 485 damage. Jolly Green Jack still sitting pretty, though. Uppercut at 99%. You hate to see that. Big damage, big boys. Cetonmaphis still alive, though. Jolly Green Jack has the guts lead. He will be able to attack first. Goes for the diving press. It would not be a Jolly Green Jack fight if he didn't finish the match with the diving press. Jolly Green Jack wins it. We don't swing on a 99% just to flex. So a monster can't attack if it has less than 45 guts, so that's why they're just like chilling for most of the match. Is there any reason to use question mark monsters competitively? No grit seems like such a big debuff. It is. And most of the time it sucks. But this is a perfect example of how this game's not really that sweaty, as much as it's like, yes, there's a lot of optimization and stuff that goes into competitive play. 99% of the time, people just raise a monster that they think is cool. They do the thing that they think is fun, and they try to take that fun thing and optimize the fun thing. If we were all just sitting here and we had like money on the line, right? If we were like, I want to win, I'm going to make $1,000 if I win, 99% of the tournament entrants would be Undine, Golem, Naga, maybe Duckin, but like those three, everybody would have run that. And this, we had what? I don't think we had a Naga this year. Did we have a Naga? Yeah, we did. We had one that was a mixed attacker, but just like one, only one. So people just do what they want, and if you're afraid to get into competitive because you're like, oh, I don't want to be forced to play a thing I don't want to play, then you're in luck, because nobody plays things they don't want to play. Or they raise a sweaty Phoenix. I mean, JP did pick a pretty sweaty monster. He did try hard it, but that's okay. He's allowed. I didn't ban it. Anything that's not banned is allowed. I'm not a big fan of the concept of soft bans. I think if you allow a monster to be used, you don't get to complain if someone uses that monster. I think it's really kind of dumb and anti-competitive, and you have a loser's mindset. If you're like, I'm going to allow Metalner, and then if you use Metalner, we're going to make fun of you. Like, I mean, sure, whatever. If the Metalner wins, the Metalner wins, right? But if you allow a monster and you get like actually upset. If you get like actually upset because that monster is winning, like if I got actually upset because of how well Glassworks is doing, that makes me a loser because like I allowed it. It's in the rules. I could have done it if I wanted, and I chose not to. I actually entered an entire team of Metal Nerds for Engine's Olympics tourney a little while ago because it was legal, and the entire time everyone was making fun of me, and it felt warranted, right? It felt warranted to be made fun of, and Engine wasn't like upset with me or anything. It was just, you know, it was fun. It's fun. It was friends making fun of each other, roasting each other. But like, if I was sitting here like steaming, like, oh fuck, I can't believe it. I can't believe he won with the thing I allowed him to do. That's pretty shitty behavior. Impressive is a word for it? I mean, there's a lot of words you could use for it. I don't know if impressive is one I would use. Did the Metal Nerd team win? I won so fucking badly, it like wasn't even funny. It was like a 20-team round robin, and you got points based on KOs and matches you won, and I think I had something like 40% as much points as the team in second place. Like 140% as much points as the team in second place. It legit, like, it got to a point where it was just like, who can like not die? Who can not die the hardest in the Metal Nerd team? It was a Metal Nerd, it was a Raki with a Metal Nerd subbreed, and it was the Niton Metal Nerd. What race is Moldy? He's a Kato Mochi, yeah. Like Birdboy said. Something to raise a Max Phoenix following Teach's video. Teach just put out a new video, you guys. If you guys don't follow Teach, you should check him out. He just put out a new video. He's doing a Let's Play, and he has a way of explaining things that I think is like very methodical. It's very different than the way I do it. Mine's kind of like rapid fire, and his is not. So, if you're looking for more Monster Rancher content, give him a follow on YouTube. I think Melter is going to suffer significantly more from the 45 guts requirement. No, it doesn't matter for him. The thing is that Metalner might be made like slightly weaker comparatively in the meta because he can't just lock out other monsters constantly. But they already ran tournaments in Japan for this game, right? Like DX is new. Oh my god, the one-hit corkscrew kill, Moldy Grandpa. That's a 2-game win for Moldy Grandpa, is it not? I do believe it is. Moldy Grandpa's still in the tournament. I was talking about Metal Nerd, I was talking about other stuff. I got sidetracked. But Moldy Grandpa, not out of it yet. Congratulations, Gen Gab, having a monster as good as Maldita. Great build. Build is so good that Macho stole the exact same build for one of his own tournaments later. That's how you know you're a Trailblazer. People were sleeping on Jill, and both Tix and Gen Gab raised incredibly strong monsters. But yeah, as I was saying, Metal Nerd does technically get a tiny bit weaker, but he's so powerful that even with the tiny buff that comes with the new thing, the new guts limit, or delimiter, I should say, in the first Japanese tournament that Tecmo ran, Koei Tecmo ran, like almost 2 years ago at this point. Almost 2 years ago at this point, they ran a tournament, and it was for Monster Rancher 2, because DX is just a repackaged version of the games they released in Japan last year and the year before. And what was really fucked, I guess it was a year ago. I guess it wasn't 2 years ago. I guess it was a year ago. But Metal Nerd, even with him in his weaker state, something like 70 of the top 128 monsters was Metal Nerd, and 6 of the top 8 monsters were Metal Nerd. There was 6 Metal Nerds at Kamui. Kamui is incredibly broken in DX, by the way. I'm probably going to ban Kamui from my tournaments. He is obscenely powerful. Tiger's already pretty strong, and Kamui has Metal Nerd's guts rate, so it's basically like a Metal Nerd Tiger. And Undine, who is also incredibly strong. So you had 1 Kamui, 1 Undine, and 6 Metal Nerds. And they were like, you know what, we gotta ban Metal Nerd. So even with the changes, it completely ruins competitive play. Yeah, that's the tiger. It's the tiger you get on, it's the enemy monster tiger you find on the Papa's errand tree. It's because, OP because of Guts Rate. So Guts Rate is part of what makes it good, but what makes it really strong is its Guts Rate in conjunction with 2 attacks, Back Charge and Straight. Straight costs almost nothing, costs like 18, does a decent amount of damage, very quick animation, and it withers 10 guts. So Metalner already has a way faster Guts Rate than anyone else. You give him a move, oh my god, that was a quick game 1. You give him a move that does a little bit of withering, but consistent withering. He can attack constantly, and his opponent is just always locked out of attacking. He always has an advantage, and it's basically the best lockdown tech in the game. Back Charge is a move that's a little bit inaccurate, but it's pretty powerful, has a lot of withering on it, and it's got an insane fucking 35 sharpness, meaning a bad-natured Metalner has a 55% chance to crit with it. So, and it's got a really quick animation as well. It only costs 28. Jolly Green Jack's in trouble, by the way. Oh my god. So, both of those moves would be like okay on a slower Guts Rate monster, but they're on a monster that does not need moves that good. And those in conjunction with his 6 Guts Rate is what makes Metalmer so powerful. He's got a lot of really, really garbage techs, but those are not them. And unfortunately, that's where Jolly Green Jack's tournament run in the Monster Rancher Battle League comes to an end. No shame in losing to the best. Drunkenstein is technically the highest ranked monster. He's fighting for his life too. It comes down to this. Moldy Grandpa versus Drunkenstein. Macho versus Comrade Bob. Where he is, he's up here. Winner of this gets to fight the loser of Jean-Claude and YB Zoomer. Loser is eliminated. See you next year. Hope you had fun. Tangent was raising Mad Gaboo. Yeah, he was. Okay. Moldy and Drunk. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Good text for Beaklon Duckin and DX2. Rolling Bomb is your big one. Rolling Bomb is his most important tech. And then, I don't know, Beaklon has a lot of really shitty techs. His basics are good. Get his basics. Like Maximal Punch and Horn Combo, or whatever it's called. Horn Combo is a different tech. Horn Assault, and then whatever the other one is. There's like Horn Strike and Horn Assault. I think that's what it is. So get Horn Assault and Maximal Punch, and then Horn Smash. The one where he like takes it off and like bonks him on the head, like little bunny foo-foo. So those plus Rolling Bomb, that's like kind of the optimal build. Am I hosting somebody? Missed the last stream. What tournament are we talking about? We'll talk about it later. Goat Paws is hosting for 1 viewer. Yeah, I'm going to be hosting a tournament soon, but I have not set a date yet. You guys will know next week. Yeah, it's Horn Attack and... Oh, it's Horn Attack and Horn Strike. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Moldy Grandpa Drunkenstein. This one's for some of the marbles. It's not for all of the marbles. Corkscrew at 57. Doesn't go for anything, just building up those guts. Here comes Slash Claws. That one misses. Drunkenstein with the massive strafe there. Thrust Claw lands. That's a basic tech. Look at that. Good chance to crit on it too. Moldy Grandpa, you will notice, with the exception of Eviscerate, doesn't do any withering at all. He has a specific tech loadout not built to do any withering. So I guess Slash Claws does as well. Slash Claws and Eviscerate do, but his 2 basics plus Corkscrew do not do any withering at all. And I believe it's that way. I don't know if it's that way in vanilla, but in hard mode, what this does is it stops his opponent from being able to proc Anger ever. There's downsides to that, there's upsides to that, but what it ends up being is kind of like a pretty solid anti-tank build. Corkscrew, 57%. A crit would have killed Drunkenstein on his last leg. Literally, he's got 1 leg, he's got a nub. Gets the telekinesis, 240 damage, a little bit of withering there. Moldy Grandpa's got the chance to win it right now, though. 52 on Eviscerate, 54 in Corkscrew. He misses the Corkscrew. Drunkenstein has a shot. I-beam at 46. He lands it. Drunkenstein takes game 2. It does wither in vanilla. Yeah, okay. Drill Claw is one of his best techs in vanilla. It's insane. Moldy Grandpa and Drunkenstein, game 3. What do we got? What do we got? Who's opening damage? I-beam opener. Not enough to kill. Moldy Grandpa has the guts lead. Tiny guts lead, but it should be enough if he lands a crit on something big. Slash Claws lands. There's a crit. Puts him in the lead, but Drunkenstein does get next attack. There's the anger too. Oh, it gives Moldy Grandpa a chance. I-beam at 46. It misses Moldy Grandpa. It's your turn to win. Thrust Claw at 81. 345 on the crit. Moldy Grandpa is moving on to losers finals. Drunkenstein has been put aside. Moldy Grandpa saying, do not pull the plug yet. I got power of attorney. So we got 3 monsters left in this bracket. Let's take a look, see where we're at. Congratulations, regardless, to Drunkenstein and Comrade Bob. What a monster. What a fucking monster, man. Here we go. Here's our top 3. We got JC versus YB Zoomer in winners. Winner of that is moving on to this week's Winners' Cup. In the loser side, waiting in the wings is Moldy Grandpa. He will be fighting the loser of that fight, and the winner of that will also be moving on to the Winners' Cup. And then we'll go through grands because, you know, it counts for seeding and stuff like that. But because this is the end of the tournament, essentially the monster that makes it to grands will be winning, and then that's the last part that really matters. So let's do the payout. We got Moldy Grandpa with the win. And it comes down to this. Jean-Claude and YB Zoomer. Now you can actually enjoy the stream without stressing. That's how I feel when my monsters lose too. It's just like, okay, you know what? It was fun. Would have liked to do better. But at the same time, not stressed anymore. Bird Boy rolling a disc. He rolls himself a mochi. Also, I've fully updated Moose Meadows. If you rolled something in the last 2 weeks, it's on there now. You can take a look. I don't have the link in my chat, I don't think. But, you know, they'll figure it out. YB. JC and YB prediction is live. I'll have to make a command for it at some point. Prediction is live. Awesome to see the new hype attention Monster Rancher is getting with the new ports. Gives me hope for the game. Random question. Have you found what the optimal amount of Gemini pots is to hold on for training? I think it's 10. My opinion is 10 is optimal because that lets you do no rest training. It lets you do some other fun stuff regardless of whether or not your monster dislikes tablets. That's like the biggest indicator in whether or not you can do a normal no rest method. You don't need to do the banana shit, right? You don't need to worry about bananas. But if your monster dislikes tablets, you can't actually do the normal no rest method on the original Monster Rancher 2. Every second week, you have to change up how you do things. It's a huge pain in the ass. So with Gemini pots, you don't have to worry about that. Yo, Snake, how are you doing? You're having a good day. Can't relax tonight because you have one in every tournament. I can't. Yeah, I know. I'm fucked. I'm gonna be human Red Bull until the end of this. Jean-Claude and YB Zoomer. Here we go. Artillery at 55%. He lands it. It's enough to kill. There's the grit, though. Give me a break. Let me win without the grit. No grit, come back, please. 50-50 on Meteor Drive and misses. Okay, my boy's still alive. He's got to watch out, but he's in a great spot right now. YB Zoomer still has the one-hit kill potential on everything except for Javelin. Javelin with a guts lead will kill, though. Gatling gun at 83. That's your play, brother. Do the Gatling gun. I'm telling you. I'm ordering you. Beam gun at 67. That's going to land. Jean-Claude wins game 1. Forgot to mention, every match from this point on in this bracket is best 3 out of 5. We reward consistency in the league. Jean-Claude up 1 game. Artillery versus Meteor Drive again. Meteor Drive 45 misses. Gatling gun, beam gun at 74. Huge guts lead for Jean-Claude. He's just hanging out. Gatling gun at 88. He goes for it. Probably not going to kill. 632. Not enough. No crit. Yeah, if you press exclamation mark YouTube, you get my channel. YB Zoomer, almost enough guts to attack. Gatling gun, 84%. He goes for it again. It lands again. 765. Jean-Claude up 2-0. My boy, it's after my own heart. Please make it happen. Meteor Drive at 44, Artillery at 55. Artillery opener 55%. It lands. My boy is going to this week's Winners' Cup. My boy's got a shot at the Legend Cup. He's not out of it yet. Oh my god. He did it. I'm so happy. Oh my god. He shot his shot. He hit the 55. My boy did it. You know what that means? It means we got YB Zoomer versus Moldy Grandpa. You're not out of it yet, Bakahuna. You're not out of it yet. You made grands. You made winners finals, I should say. Doesn't have a good matchup against Moldy. It's the low speed, man. You gotta hit first or else your monster kind of falls apart, which is unfortunate. But it makes him super sick. It makes him really fun to watch. YB and Moldy. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Why must brothers fight? I still don't... Before...
You yellow-bellied zoomers!
Thank you, Lexi. If two... You know what? I gotta get it before the Legend Cup. I gotta get the brother, my brother sound effect going before Legend Cup because JP's got 2 monsters in that tournament. So every time they fight, I'm just gonna play that. You guys will get to spam it. Good luck both to Macho and Bakahuna. You guys joined the scene around the same time. You guys have been friends since then, and now that friendship ends today. One of you gets to go on, and one of you loses. And you'll never speak to each other again. I'm sorry, but, you know, it is what it is. Like from Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, like from Pokemon. Here we go. Meteor Drive, 43%. Does he open with it? He does. Frame 1. It misses. Moldy Grandpa with the 55 Guts lead. Was he going to go at Thrust Claw? Not a ton of damage. Misses at 69. That has not been a nice number today. Everybody's been missing. Eviscerate at 63, though. That misses as well. Both got 27 Guts. Both going to be able to attack again in just a sec. Meteor Drive again. It misses again. He's not had the best luck with Meteor Drive. Who's that? Matt Moore rolls himself a Pixie. There's the Eviscerate, 527 on the roll. Oh my god. Oh my god. Moldy Grandpa has got enough guts to attack. What's he going to do? 63 on Corkscrew. YB Zoomer finally able to attack again. Is he going to swing something big? Stab Throw still got 1 hit kill potential. 33%. Not out of the question. Corkscrew misses. Those hit percents are only going to go up. Hurry doubles your critical hit chance if you're losing in the last 10 seconds of the match. He misses the smash. Moldy Grandpa in a good spot. Javelin misses as well. YB Zoomer misses every single tech that game. God damn. Moldy Grandpa wins game 1. Eviscerate at 59. Misses the 59 Eviscerate. YB Zoomer with a huge guts lead. Stab Throw at 38. Meteor Drive close to 50-50. Stab Throw, he goes for it. It misses. I love how, like, inconsequential Stab Throw looks. He, like, does a gentle poke and picks you up, puts you down, and then you're dead. Can't possibly lose 6 in a row, right? Well, we'll find out. Moldy Grandpa with the big guts lead, giving him some pretty good evasion against YB Zoomer. Javelin at 47. It misses. Still has not landed a single tech. There's the Corkscrew at 69. That is a cursed number today, I'm telling you. It's at 65. Both monsters can attack. It's not over yet. Goes for Meteor Drive. Misses it again. Moldy Grandpa in a perfect spot to win this. I don't think YB Zoomer is going to be able to build enough guts to attack again. Goes for another Corkscrew. Lands. And there's Super Rad. Welcome, everybody. I know you're watching a Super Rad stream. Hope you were having a fantastic time there. We're doing the Monster Rancher Battle League, which is basically our... It's like our huge Western scene league. This is the final week of it today. We're having a triple header, doing a bunch of matches today because we are getting close to the end. We got our version of the Super Bowl is happening on Friday. How's your boy Tix? You guys haven't fought yet. Thrust Claw at 63 hits him right in the front of the horse. You know it's the weakest part. Moldy Grandpa up 2-0 right now in a best of 3. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my god, goes for a stab throw. Is that a one-hit kill? It should be. 889 damage. YB Zoomer saying, I'm sick of this shit. Reverse 3-0 incoming. But yeah, if you guys liked what Rad was doing, this is the logical conclusion of what he was doing. And this is AI versus AI. There's no human control. The AI is dumb as shit, but it makes it very, very fun. Misses the stab throw at 34%. Corkscrew at 65. He goes for it right in the front. 656. YB Zoomer might get power here. He has not got power. Meteor Drive. 45%. He goes for it. It lands this time. Oh my god. Moldy Grandpa on the cusp of greatness. So close. It's close to being ready. Got the new tech, but he's getting old. Yeah, it makes sense. Game 5. Guys, it all comes down to this. One of these monsters makes this week's Winners' Cup. One of them does not get to ever fight again. It's literally do or die for both these monsters. Here we go. Meteor Drive 43%. Does he open with it? He does not. Goes for the Corkscrew, misses that. YB Zoomer with the 30 guts lead. He's going to do a little bit additional damage. Goes for the Javelin, misses that one at 55%. Moldy Grandpa still waiting. YB Zoomer gets the first hit in with the smash. A little bit of damage there. Moldy Grandpa doesn't seem to care that much. Eviscerate at 60, misses that. That's going to be terrible for him. He's going to have to dodge something big here. Another smash at 56. Oh my god, the crit, that's enough. It was enough. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. YB Zoomer bonks him on the head. Puts Grandpa out of his misery. Oh my god, exact damage too. That's Monster Rancher, baby. That's Monster Rancher, baby. Oh my god. Congratulations to both Bakahuna and Macho, though. What a match that was. You guys get a pretty big payout on YB Zoomer. It's unfortunate it ends that way, but Macho did... Moldy Grandpa did dodge a lot of stuff.
I'm terrible with the details.
Did dodge a lot of stuff on the way in, so it's not like it was super unfair or anything.
You yellow-bellied zoomers!
Darkest Tempest rolls a galley. Give me a sec to add that. The Mochi Kato got further than the Blue Kato, that's true. Patch still has another monster who has to fight today, though. He did good. He did do good. It was a good build. I love this build. I did this exact same build on a monster that I entered in some Japanese tournaments. I think it's fantastic. On the pink Kato too. And basically the exact same monster. Jean-Claude and YB Zoomer. Here we go. Grand Finals. Doesn't really matter a lot. Again, it is still best of 3. But hold up. Excuse me. If you're betting on YB Zoomer, you're betting on him to reset the bracket. We're not going to do two different bets for this. If YB Zoomer wins, if you're betting on YB Zoomer, you're expecting him to beat Jean-Claude, reset the bracket, and then win the reset as well. So Jean-Claude does have an inherent advantage here. He only needs to win 1 set. YB Zoomer needs to win 2. Just want to let you guys know that we got 15k to 1k right now. Good God. Pretty one-sided. It's totally irrelevant because seeds don't matter anymore. Yeah, it's just going to affect final rankings in the league. That's all that matters. Y'all non-believers. Here we go. Artillery at 55, Meteor Drive at 44. We've seen how this goes. But will it be a different outcome this time? Goes for the smash, hits it. A little bit of damage there. YB Zoomer can attack again if he wants. Decides not to. Hanging out. Hanging out with my family. Having myself a party. You guys don't know that reference because you're new to this channel, but that's okay. You'll learn. Smash misses at 50%. Beam gun at 74. Wong. Big damage there. Does he do it again? He's still got a 50 guts lead. Gatling gun at 87. He knows the play. A little bit of damage with beam gun. Finish him off with Gatling gun. My boy learned well. Jean-Claude. He wins game 1. When you try to get a tech, you don't have to hit them. You get it regardless. Javelin. Oh, big damage, 1-hit kill, but there's the grit. My boy's got grit as well. My baby smokes. Javelin misses at 54. First time here, but you love it. Welcome. I love it too. Hope you're having a fantastic time watching this nonsense. It's Tamagotchi salty bets. Oh my god, the stat throw at 33. He didn't need to risk it, but he did. YB Zoomer wins game number 2. What a beast of a gel. It's my boy. It's my gel. He's doing good. Artillery at 55, as it always is on the round opener. More than a coin flip to instantly win. Javelin at 53. He hits it. No crit that time. Jean-Claude with a little bit of a lead. There's the stat throw. Stat throw lands again at 33. Ooh. YB Zoomer up 2-1. 1 win away from resetting bracket. They both have one-hit kills on frame 1. Neither of them are going for it. Neither of them have gone for it yet. Artillery at 55. It misses. YB Zoomer with a big guts lead. What's he going to swing on? Stab throw. Hits again! Oh my god, my luck. My heart. YB Zoomer resets the bracket. So now it's on even playing field. So, even playing field. Scheduled for the rest of the week. Today, I'm going to be streaming a little bit of casual play tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be Winners' Cup as usual. Friday is going to be the Legend Cup. So 4 days of streaming this week. Gallon Gun, it's 81. Opens with it. 427 damage. I don't think that would have killed on a crit. No, it would not have. Javelin with a big lead. Hits the Javelin. Not enough to instantly kill. Puts him into power range, but he doesn't get power. Another Javelin. Hits it again. Stay down. YB Zoomer wins game 1 of the reset. Game 2. Meteor Drive, that one misses. Jean-Claude with a huge guts lead. Goes for Beam Gun at 73. Hits it at 73. 314. Artillery at 60. And almost never see artillery at 60. That's wild. Beam Gun at 86.
You yellow-bellied zoomers!
And cannon still, or beam gun, sorry, at 71 still. Misses the beam gun. 71, 68. Misses that as well. Oh my god. YB Zoomer. The luck is turning up, but here comes an artillery, and that one's going to land. 600 damage. Jean-Claude ties it up. 1-1 going into game 3. Game 3, here we go. No frame 1. Beam gun opener at 66. It hits. How much damage are we looking at? 345 on the crit, just above half health on YB Zoomer. Javelin at 53 with a little bit of a guts lead. That's going to land. No crit on that one either. Both of these monsters have really high crit builds. That's like what they focus on. Smash lands is going to be enough to kill on the crit. Oh my god. YB Zoomer getting the crits when he needs them. He's up 2-1. He's up 2-1. Artillery at 55. Meteor Drive at 44. Hits the Meteor Drive. That's an instant kill. And that's it. YB Zoomer says, you know what? I missed too many techs earlier. I'm going to land every fucking nuke I got. Every single time. And you're going to like it. And he wins it 3-1. Big payout for YB fans. Jean-Claude betters in shambles. I didn't bet at all. I don't even have my phone on right now. So, let's take a look at the final bracket and see how we got here.
The day of reckoning will come. Reckoning 40 pizzas.
Papa John's.
God. We got a Papa John just as I was changing the scene. I'm glad it worked. Look at this. YB Zoomer from losers wins the whole thing. This guy goes to losers there. So, congratulations, Bakahuna. See you in Winners' Cup. I will see you in Winners' Cup. I'm not going to get hit by every fucking 30% again. That shit's bullshit. Dodge a 71, dodge a 66, and then win? Come on. 1-800, come on now. That was a really fun day, though. And I feel great because my monster still made it into top 2. We are about ready. I guess I have the second one already set up. So we'll just do the second one right away. There we go. Bop. Is this the one I have set up? I don't know if this is the one I got set up. This one is, yeah. Okay, so once again, we have another bracket. Today is a triple header. We will be doing week 6 A, B, and C all in one because it's only going to take about 3 hours to do the whole thing. So that's why we're doing it the way we're doing it. We got Lontar, second strongest monster. in the league right now. We got Dougie, my boy. We got Jean-Claude, and we got Dougie, and we also got my boy Gordy, but he's going to come up in a little bit. We got Oakley Man's mom. We got Son of Blonic. We got Cepheus, and we got the regular Suezo named Suezo. So there's where we're at. Snowfats is now following. Thank you for the follow. It's very nice of you. Oakley Man's mom. It's a great name, and we're going to see them fight first. We got my boy Dougie. Fisty Face is now following. That's also a good name. Wait, where is Ekans? There you go. Okay. So, beginning of bracket 2, we're back to 2 out of 3. We got Dougie, and we got Oakley Man's mom. We got Oak Mom. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Do you like the Intelligence Tiger, or do you like the Intelligence Gaboo? Did I read that year correctly? 2800 something? Yeah, probably. A couple of us. I think I have one file on my MacBook that like I don't really use anymore. That's the year like 3100 or something. Oak Mom is MILF material. Anyway, Dougie and Oakley Man's mom. Very similar builds. Only difference is Dougie has a lot more life. Oakley Man's mom focuses a little bit more on skill and speed. Does technically have higher damage output than Dougie, even though Dougie has higher intelligence because Oakley Man's mom has stronger techs. Dougie's all about control. Japanese translator came through, got some spice cooking up for you DX players. Look at that. We got self-promo in my chat. Feel free to self-promo in my chat. Macho's a good guy. I love that shit. Macho's got a really fun tournament coming up. He's already shown me the rules. You guys want to see DX tournaments? I don't think his is going to be out before mine, but he's already working on his, and I'm just dropping everything to have a quick turnaround on mine. Dougie and Oak Mom. Blizzard at 42%. Shockwave, Oakley Man's mom's most accurate tech. It's been made an intelligence tech in hard mode to give Intelligence Gaboo a little bit more oomph, a little bit more to work with. Cyclone at 58, pretty scary. Dougie doesn't have a very good chance to hit. Hits the double Blizzard though, but Oak Mom still alive, still thriving. Goes for the Cyclone at 60, does the muscle pose, little shooting star pose, but misses. Paralyzed at 50, or 45 I should say, that one misses. Dougie the doggy. He's been doing pretty good. He's a good boy. Oakley Man's mom's still alive. Acid Spit. Hits the Acid Spit. Barfs on him. Dougie doesn't like that, but he doesn't get angry. He's chilling. He's relaxing. Does have a much faster guts rate than Oakley Man's mom, so he's going to outspeed, get second chance to attack. I don't know if he's going to hit anything, though. That's the thing. Acid Spit at 50. Paralyzed at 44. It hits. That's going to win the game for Dougie. Oakley Man's mom. Plenty of chances left. I think he became my favorite of your trio. He's got heart. I don't know who my favorite is. I really do like them all. They are my children, you know? I love them all equally. They're all fuck-ups in their own way, but, like, you know, they all got redeeming features. Acid Spit misses. Ice Bomb, not great a chance to hit. Acid Spit again, misses again. Dougie with a pretty big guts lead. Blizzard at 47. Hits it. Big crit there. 488. And has the guts lead. Oh, he gets foolery, but Dougie pushes him back. Blizzard again. Misses at 44. Oakley Man's mom still in this. Cyclone does a lot of damage. Only costs 37. So it's not like it's super, super risky to swing on it. But he goes for another Blizzard. Hits another Blizzard. There's the other crit. Oakley Man's mom grits. Still in this. Has a huge guts lead. Crit Cyclone will kill guaranteed. Goes for it. It hits. What do we see? There's the crit Cyclone. Why do I do this to myself? I am cursed with the gift of prophecy. It happens every time. If you're new to my stream, you'll see me do that like about 6 times a stream. Did you hear earlier that Pile of Cats wasn't following the whole time? Yeah. Pile of Cars. Yeah, Pile of Cars wasn't following. I do that shit all the time. Blizzard at 45 hits. Good crit there. It's the curse. I do it all the time. Paralyzed at 49. Dougie still has the guts lead, but he has less than 50% chance to hit on everything. So it's a risk, whatever he swings. Standing back and just waiting, mind games gets him every time. He's just chilling, he's relaxing. Maxing all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school, and the Cyclone hits, and that's going to be enough to kill. Crits again. Oakley Man's mom wins that one 2-1. Oak Mom wins it. The weird thing is, because of the way six-man bracket works, losing round 1 doesn't matter too much. It's unfortunate, but it's not a huge advantage to win round 1. Everyone ends up in the same place and losers regardless. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just how a six-man bracket works. Cevius and Suezo are up next. We got a Monal and we got a Suezo. We had 3 Suezos in rank S of the Monster Rancher Battle League. 3 Suezos made it this far. It's pretty crazy. Who do you like? We got Cepheus and Suezo. I want to thank both of these people so much for making monsters that are irritating as fuck to say with a slight speech impediment like the one I got, where I have a very sibilant voice. Cepheus. I have to like specifically move my mouth in a way that I normally wouldn't, or else I sound really goofy. And then Suezo is not as bad, but I mean, you know, he didn't make up the name Suezo. He's just lazy. Anime Protag gonna win. So, Bioxion, the guy who made Suezo, had an entire team of monsters he entered into the Monster Rancher Battle League. He entered under the name Genki, and he entered a Suezo named Suezo. He entered a Mochi named Mochi, a Golem named Golem, and a Hare named Hare. Sarah Orion is now following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. He's named after a constellation. No, I know he is. I'm just busting your chops. It's a good name. I apologize if it's a little bit like low res today. I don't know what the deal is. I'm only streaming at about half of my normal bit rate. I don't know why it's so low today. Kiss gives him a big smooch. 400 damage smooch. Suezo gets it. Sounds like one hell of an anime fan. He originally did it because he was like, I don't want anyone to know it's me. He wanted to like try and hold up the charade, and I think somebody ruined it pretty quickly. But it's gonna be like, who's this Genki who entered all this shit? I tried to do a Falco Master. It didn't really work. Only 2 moves in their 33 and 35 guts. They're both really good, though. So, I guess the new monsters, I should probably talk about what they're doing. The Kiss of Death. It's not a big deal. Bow, bow, bow. Suezo with a pretty big lead, though. Cepheus only has 2 techs, but Knock is incredibly strong. Very, very accurate. Does a decent amount of withering, decent amount of damage. And Tentacles. One of the best techs in hard mode. He ruined it himself? Yeah, that sounds right. Oh my god, another smooch. Cepheus getting withered bigly. Suezo with the guts lead still. Only Pixie's Kiss does damage. I mean, it does in hard mode. And there's the I-beam. It misses. Cepheus might get a shot here. Knock is hypothetically accurate. That's true. Suezo's going to win that one 2-0. He has not had a lot of luck hitting Knock just in general in the league. That was a kind of a wash. Cepheus got locked out and wasn't able to do anything. So, let me update bracket real quick and we'll take a look. See where we're at, you know? You're going to see real quick why it doesn't matter, why losing round 1 doesn't really matter. If you're new to bracketeering, not racketeering, but bracketeering, if you're new to running tournaments like this, this is what happens when you have a 6-man tournament. 2 monsters who lose round 1 both get a bye to the next round. So it doesn't end up being particularly consequential. It doesn't end up mattering. It's just the way it is. There's no other way to run it. So we got Dougie with a bye. We got Cepheus with a bye. They'll be fighting the losers of Blonic and Suezo, and then the loser of Lontar and Oakleyman's mom, respectively. So first off, we got Lontar. You guys want to see how to run a power Suezo? People were talking about this in the Discord today. Talking about what makes a good power Suezo. And this is hard mode, technically, so it's not the same as vanilla. But Suezo wasn't changed a lot in hard mode. Suezo is basically the same as it's always been. Same as it ever was. So you get to see a power Suezo. I think it's really crazy how there's 3 Suezos in top 24, and they all have different builds. Okay, Lontar. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Daniel09 is now following. Thank you. Love the weird little beholders. They're great, man. They're based on now that I've said this, you won't be able to unsee it, but they are based on the Eye of Horus, and that's where the Suezo name comes from. It's like, you know, the eye, and then it's got the little hook underneath. But yeah, that's what they're based on. And then Suezo, obviously Suez Canal. There's the lore on Suezo, if you didn't know. Someone was looking at the Eye of Horus one day and was like, I'm going to make a franchise out of this shit. Why would you have intelligence 1 off next level? So the thing is, for this tournament, that's a great idea. Great question. Nobody's actually asked this yet. For this tournament, for the Monster Rancher Battle League, it is not a stat cap. It's not a composite stat cap. It is a composite level cap. So, ending a stat at 999, or ending a stat at something 99, especially life, is a good way to maximize a stat without going to the next level and spending a point. So it doesn't matter for power. Power could have been 350, right? 350, 399, doesn't matter. Big Bakahuna gets a Jill. But Lontar and Oakleyman's mom both have 699 life and 599 life, because if they went to 700 and 600 respectively, that would be another point taken out of the cap that they could have put somewhere else. So it's just a little bit of optimization to give themselves a little bit more speed, a little bit more power, or whatever. Okay, Lontar and Oakleyman's mom. Misses the tongue slap. Oh, there's a Cyclone. Cyclone's been doing work today. Not enough to kill. That's the first time it hasn't crit. Baku's going to roll another disc. He rolls a Baku. And... oh, what's hiding behind the Baku? There's a Hopper. Oh my god, the tongue slap, 1-hit kill. Lontar is so hard to beat. Gad JDX, hi. Welcome. Yo, Nonaru, how are you doing tonight, my man? Tongue game strong? Nancy Reagan game on lock, you know? Really curious as to when do you guys usually start training your Mon, like no rest method? Week 1. Starts when they're a baby. Oh, he gets real! Real and power. Oh my god. Will he have enough guts to get real and do an attack? Zep73 is now following. He's got enough guts. Does he do anything in real? He's just chilling. He's just relaxing. Goes for shockwave. He still has real active. He hits it. 344 in shockwave. That's the most damage. You'll see that move do. But he gets grit. Oh my god. So real has worn off. Look how much damage this is going to do. Oh, it misses. Take a look at Oakleyman's mom's guts rate. Look how slow that is. Goes for the Cyclone and misses. Oakleyman's mom may have full health, but it needs to watch out. It is going to take double damage because real has worn off. Double damage and withering. Look at that. Tail Assault doing almost all of its health. Oh my god. Lontar is still in this. Hits another Tail Assault for 400 damage. Lontar wins it. Gets the grit. Lontar, unbeatable. Unbeatable. What else is new? How long does the real debuff last? Rest of the match? Rest of the match. It's really bad. It's really bad if your opponent grits out of real. So where are we at now? That means Oakleyman's mom moves down to fight Cepheus. And now we got Son of Blonic, raised by Bill Nihilist. Bill Nihilist is one of my favorite streamers. You guys should go check him out. He's got a great name. It's a good start. And also, big fan of Monster Rancher. He plays a lot of other stuff though. He was like, I loved watching his playthroughs of Mega Man Battle Network and stuff like that. Great dude. Friend of the channel. Got that beanbag Sonic. We got Germa fans in the chat. So, fun fact, I think Germa is great at what he does, but I don't watch any of his stuff. I've like almost never, ever, I've seen a couple of clips. I think he hits his target demo perfectly. I think he is fantastic at chasing the bag that he's trying to chase. And I think he is like personality, like he oozes personality, right? Like he is like ideal streamer, but I just have not watched him ever. I just know about his Monster Rancher streams through osmosis and stuff like that. Son of Blonick, you got SOB on the top, and you got Suezo on the bottom. Prediction is live. Who do you like? We just saw Suezo versus Gaboo, and now we're seeing another Suezo versus Gaboo. There you go. So it's not worth going defense build. Usually it's not. Unless your monster has a very, very, very fast guts rate, you can't really get away with the defense build in competitive. In casual play, defense is great. His substitute teacher clip resonates with you? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so happy that like big streamers, not even like mid-level streamers. Like I'm happy the mid-level streamers are playing Monster Rancher, but I'm so happy people like Germa are playing Monster Rancher, because even if I don't see anybody from that stream like come into my stream, you know, even if there's no crossover, even if there's no trickle down, I love this game so much. I'm so happy that other people are getting a chance to look at it. Happy anyone is playing Monster Rancher. That is exactly correct. Cauliflower monsters go high defense over high speed, but the variance is mostly in tech and battle special selection. That is exactly correct. Sonic and, sorry, Son of Blonick and Suezo. Here you go. I-beam opener, big damage, 603. Son of Blonick still alive. He's got jumping chop. He's got electric blow, one of my favorite techs in the entire game. Chat hates him. First chance they didn't in front. Oh, damn. Oh, big damage on the jumping chop. Huh. I'm gonna be honest. One of the only reasons I want to get partner, one of the only reasons I would love to get partner on Twitch is to get a jumping chop Gaboo emote. Huh. It's great. Oh, he gets the electric blow. Look at him fucking stunting. Look at that. Swings with so much torque that he can't stop himself, and he like over rotates. It's the coolest fucking tech in the game. It is like peak macho. It is peak manliness. Fucking Christ, man. The Heihachi backfist. He wants them dead. What does he stream usually? He's, oh my god, 999 on the crit. Just like that. A man after my own heart. A Blonick after my own heart. The most electrifying move. The most electrifying blow. Oh my god, it's over already. Just like that. Like watching Brock Lesnar versus fucking Goldberg. Son of Blonick wins it. 7 spears in a row. Makeout Jam is now following. Good tag. I like that. Son of Blonick moves on to winners finals, as does Lontar. And that means our boy Suezo has to fight Dougie. Let's take a look at bracket real quick. If you can't make LC, Blonick is your bandwagon pick. He's such a good monster. He does so well consistently. I love him. It's a good mix of consistent and just swanging, and I love that. Darkest Tempest rolls a Zilla. Let me write that down real quick. So, we got our winners finals set, but we got to go through losers first. We've got Suezo versus Dougie, and Oakleyman's mom versus Cepheus, and then the winners of those two matches will fight each other, and then we'll do winners finals, losers finals, and grants. This one's going to go a little bit quicker than our last one did. One less match ends up making up a pretty big difference in the time. So, first up, we get to see Suezo again. Mad Pretty, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Do I still do Nutso Mintleaf for Had monsters, or do you do the one Legend Cup stated? What's the one Legend Cup stated? What I do for Had monsters is I do Nutsoil Mintleaf, but I have 10 Gemini pots, so I get to do Hard drill, light drill, hard drill every month. I think you only need 7 pots for it, but it's really good. So you get to do 3 hard drills every month. We hit 100 viewers again. Yeah, we've been doing good. We're on the grind. You would not believe how much of my life is being put into Monster Rancher right now. I was gonna stream earlier today, and I'm like, no, you know what? When I'm streaming, I can't do anything else. Oh, that's Jean-Claude. That's the wrong monster. This isn't real. This isn't real. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ah, fuck. Don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. 3 hard drills every month. Yep. If you have at least 7 pots, Gemini pots, it reduces enough stress that you can do 3 hard drills every month. The thing is that it's not hard drill on the first, hard drill on the second, hard drill on the third, light drill on the fourth. It's specifically hard drill on the first, hard drill on the second, light drill on the third, hard drill on the fourth, or else you won't. Like, it fucks it up if you don't do it in that specific order. Suezo and Dougie. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Jean-Claude not satisfied with his previous battles. He's like, you know what? I got second. I gotta redeem myself. I gotta do even better somehow. His had monsters are easiest, best to train. They're very easy to raise, yes. The reason they're easy to raise is because if you guys don't know what a had monster is a monster that has Hanger, Arrowhead, or Durahan blood, either as the main breed or the sub-breed. And when you give them, you know how Nuts Oil reduces 50% stress, or sorry, Mint Leaf reduces 50% stress, Nuts Oil reduces 28 fatigue. For those 3 monsters and those 3 combinations of monsters, they also get their stress reduced by an additional 20% every time you do a Nuts Oil. So Nuts Oil first week does minus 28 stress, minus 28 fatigue, minus 20% stress. Then you do a Mint Leaf, that's another 50% stress off. And then you do another Nuts Oil, which is minus 28 fatigue and another minus 20% stress. And then you do another Mint Leaf. So they never have to worry about stress. It's great. You got to train the Golem Arrow you found. Dude, Dagon's one of my favorite monsters. You'll love Dagon because his, if you guys don't know, Dagon is the Golem Arrowhead. And he's got a massive, like, arrowhead head. It, like, takes up, like, 90% of his body. His arms are, like, coming out of his, like, ears, basically. And because his mouth is not at the top of his head, he's got a different eating animation. He eats differently. There's little details like that in this game. Pokemon would never. Yeah, RX, yeah, that's it. You got it, RXD. Okay, so both monsters miss their opening move. This is losers, so loser goes home, gets nothing. You did well. Shake my hand, but you're done with the league. Winner gets a shot. They're not out yet. Telepathy misses at 59. No one can land anything. We're almost halfway through this match. Blizzard at 53. Lands for 300 damage. Suezo has quite a bit of life. Dougie has a shit ton of life. Dougie is not a tank, but he does have a lot of life. Blizzard at 51. Hits the Blizzard. It crits for 420. Let's see some reggaes. That's the time to roll a reggae, my friend. You got 3,000 channel points or 2,000 channel points. Spawn a Beaklon with 69 in every stat, named it nice. That's pretty good. Ice Bomb 48. That move only costs 15 guts. And what's crazy about Ice Bomb is it has not been changed in hard mode. That shit is nuts. Oh. Suezo takes game 2. We're on to game 3. IB misses. Paralyze at 57%. Oh, not going to do big damage, but will do big withering. Dougie with a pretty big guts lead now. Just grew your very first Beaklon yesterday. Never figured out how to unlock them when you were a kid. Well, that is one of the joys of Monster Rancher. Ice Bomb at 50% and misses. Suezo still struggling to get his guts up, though. Dougie does have a faster guts rate, so he is in a good spot right now. Ice Bomb 48 misses again. Both got 50. There's the Lick. The Lick misses. Dougie now with a 30 guts lead. Goes for another Ice Bomb. It finally hits 244. He can swing another one if he wants, but he's chilling. Goes for Paralyze at 53. Better than a coin flip. It's going to land. It's going to KO him. Dougie wins. My boy's still in it. Congratulations to Bio, though. It's quite a feat to make rank S. This year's competition was incredibly stiff. Everybody was very strong. And that means we got Oakley Man's mom. And we got Cepheus in our next match. One of your favorite techs in the game? It's so cool. Really quick animation. Really decent damage for 15 guts, considering it also has like an absurd chance to crit. I love what do you call it? I love high crit builds. I love this build on Dougie. I don't know how good it is viably. Like, I don't think it's the best build you can raise on a Tiger. I think if I was trying to like uber try hard, I would have just done a power build. But I love that Blizzard crits 60% of the time. I love that Ice Bomb crits 50% of the time. Even if it's not very accurate. Even if I ran a build that had only 800 skill, and that kind of bites him in the ass occasionally, I really like the build I made. I think it's a lot of fun. And that's honestly a big part of this game, right? I cannot stress enough how important it is to just make a thing that you think is cool. It's way more important than just making like a maxed out optimized Naga that you think is like, okay, it's gonna win, but I don't have any personal connection to it. Nobody cares. If you want to do that, if you want to try hard, nobody cares, right? But if you are going to raise the shittiest monster because you like it, that's also really cool. We're into that. We like that. You should see, Cronius Nightmare is one of the people in our community. He's the one who raised Cetonmaphis. And Cetonmaphis wasn't really a joke monster, but he loves to make his joke monsters. He's raised 3 different monsters, I think, for the Battle League that all have 1 life, which is like incredibly bad. Just means you take a single hit from anything, you instantly lose. And you can't offset that with enough offense. There's no way to offset that. But it's fun. Oakley Man's mom and Cepheus, here we go. Tentacles, 47%. Look at how much withering that tech does. Minus 40 guts. Tentacles was only minorly buffed in hard mode. It had 37 cost in vanilla, which I guess that's a 10% reduction in cost. But like, it just a tiny tweak, and now it is incredibly powerful. Wada 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 wada. Glass cannons have to take instructions to be viable. Goat. Did you not see my boy JC make second place? Did you not see YB Zoomer win the whole tournament? You can win. You don't need to have a glass cannon. You just need more than 1 life. Tentacles gives him a little slap. That's such a gross sound effect. But he grits. He's not out of it, but he doesn't have enough time to build up guts. So he's going to end it there. Cepheus wins game 1. But I can't breed for Tex and DX. Yeah, you can breed for Tex. You absolutely can breed for Tex. You can't breed for nature. What about Coin Flip Rick? Coin Flip Roy, you mean? Yeah, it's so uncomfy that it cuts away from tentacles. So what it's literally doing, it's just an animation trick. It doesn't animate all the tentacles. Sorry, I didn't hear. What items do you have to give a had monster? Do hard drill, light drill, hard drill. It's just the normal nuts oil, mint leaf. Nuts oil on odd weeks, and then mint leaf on even weeks. Coin flip Siegfried. Siegfried and Roy. I get the reference. Acid spit. He finally hits it. Oh my god. No one likes getting puked on. But there's the grit. It's not over yet. Oakley Man's mom does have the guts lead, but it's not going down 2-0 easily. Cyclone 50%. There's a coin flip. You want to see a coin flip? Shockwave at 66. Shockwave is the play. Goes for Cyclone. Cyclone misses. Cepheus pretty close to 45 guts. Will he use anything to attack, though? He's in a slot. He doesn't have any attacks in. Knock. Does he do it? He does not do anything. Oakley Man's mom is going to win game 2. Will I announce the DX tournament rules on YouTube? Yeah, I'm going to have a whole video about it. Don't you worry. Everyone's going to know. I do too much work promoting for you guys to not know. Tentacles, 47%. I still get people asking me if they can join Season 1 of the Monster Rancher Battle League. People ask me all the time. It's like, yeah, give me a time machine to May of 2019 or 2020. We'll make it happen. Acid spit, big damage. Does that mean you can breed Mystic Combo on a Bajarl Joker, baby? Is Mystic Combo a special tech? I don't remember offhand if it is. But if it's not a special tech, you can. Ooh. Season 1 was 2019. It wasn't. It was 2020. So I'm very bad at numbers. Tentacles on the 50-50. It misses. This is so close. I do believe Oakley Man's mom has a slight lead. It's so close. Maybe Cepheus has the lead. Oh, there's... Oh my god. No, I think Cepheus wins it. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? 35.7 to 36.2, 0.5%. Cepheus moves on by the slimmest margin, 0.5%. Congratulations to Pile of Cats. Your monster did very well, but unfortunately that's the end of the road for Oakley Mom. Noob question, but I'm sure, but how do people get monsters without the standard basic text? So that's not actually, yeah, that's not actually a noob question. You can't do that in a normal game. We're playing on an emulator, and one of the rules of the league is that you're allowed to remove basic text, or you're allowed to remove any text once you get to a certain point in the league, once you have advanced far enough through the league. So yeah, you can't do it. That's it. We got Dougie. We got Cepheus. Here we go. Winners semis. I got a semi. Don't clip that. Cepheus gets the win. We got Dougie. We got Cepheus. Prediction is live. Clipped. It wasn't even funny. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Don't upload that in the VOD. This is going up online anyway. You don't even need to clip it. Like, there's an issue. Prediction for this is live, by the way. But there's an issue with the way that OBS pumps out videos that when I throw it into Premiere Pro, it is such a fucking hassle to edit. It like runs everything at quarter speed, and rendering it down, like bouncing it as a file, takes something like 10 times as long as the actual video does. I did a small clip from stream yesterday. It's like a 2.5 minute clip. It's going live in like 2 days, and it took 45 minutes to render. So if I wanted to cut out like a small 10-minute section of this, it would probably take like 20 hours to render the whole VOD. So it's just absolutely not worth it for me. I just make sure I don't say anything super shitty. I just make sure I'm not a shitty person on stream, and then I don't gotta worry about it. Here we are, Nash. So me and Patch gotta fight each other all the time. Cepheus has to fight my monsters all the time. Dougie seems to be the main one, but he has had to fight Gordy, and he has had to fight Jean-Claude in elimination situations, and it all comes down to this. One of our monsters moves on to losers finals. One of them ends it right here. Blizzard at 42, and misses. Cepheus in a pretty good spot right now. Look at that, 74% on knock. I mean, not a shitty person in general, right? I mean, I try my hardest, right? Try my hardest not to be a shitty person in general, but it's especially easy to not be a shitty person on stream, which is when it's really funny when people like are like, oh, heat of the moment, you know? It's like, no man, you do that shit in real life all the time if you get caught on stream. Cepheus with a quick game 1. Game 2. Blizzard at 42, goes for it. It's going to miss again. Cepheus is 60 on the tentacles. Ice Bomb at 33, it misses. Cepheus has a massive guts lead. This is incredible for him. He's got to do something. Tentacles at 63. Knock at 35, goes for the knock at 75%. It hits. How much damage are we looking at? Not enough to kill, but both monsters can attack. There's the Paralyze at 44. It hits. Oh my god, Dougie is still in this. Look at how much withering that did. Dougie has the guts lead by a small margin, but he has a much faster guts rate, so he can win this here. Blizzard will kill on a crit. Ice Bomb will not kill on a crit, but it'll get close. Cepheus has another chance to attack. He gets power. He doesn't need power. He only needs to do 71 damage. Knock at 72. It hits again. Does Dougie get grit, or is that it? That is it. Cepheus is moving on, and that's the end. Pour one out for my boy Dougie. He did well. It was a risky build, and you know, it didn't end up paying off in the end, but he consistently made top 4 every week, so I'm not too upset about that. And here we go. We're into our finals. Let's take a look at the bracket. 999, poor dog. What a way to go out. GG's patch. It wasn't that unlucky. I felt like everything that hit and missed there made sense. Not a big deal. We got Lontar and we got Son of Blonic. And then the loser of that will have to fight Cepheus. Only 2 monsters are advancing from this into the Winner's Cup that we'll see on Wednesday. So the winner of our next match is guaranteed to advance. The loser will have to fight Cepheus in a battle to the death. Knock didn't miss, so it didn't make sense. You know what? That's a good point. What's really funny is because our perception of probability is so fucked up. People are just really, really bad at understanding probabilities. It is what it is. When I saw the 75% on knock, I wasn't thinking like, oh shit, I've only got a 25% chance to dodge this. I was thinking it's knock, so you know what? There's a good chance I'm gonna dodge. Like in my brain. It's dodged. I've dodged it before, so it'll probably happen again. That's not how it works. Okay, we got Lontar. And we got Son of Blonic. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? You were expecting a miss? That's why modern Fire Emblem is skewed. People are, yeah, it's literally not even like a, you're dumb, you don't get it. It's like, no, your brain is not hardwired to understand probability. Don't feel bad if it seems like you keep getting hit by 1% and your and all your 70s are missing. On a big enough scale, the difference between a 1% chance to hit and a 70% chance to hit is not so night and day that it's like impossible for one to happen and for the other not to. Patch always says his wins are lucky, but the actual truth is he just makes good ass monsters. He's too nice. That's what it is. When Worm Cocoons, what's special about the mono? They can randomly come out. It has the fastest possible guts rate for a mono if you were using a worm/pixie. If you're using a red worm, because it keeps the guts regeneration rate and the stat gains and all that fun stuff. And so it's a faster guts rate than you can get with the mono normally. What do we got here? Tongue Slap misses at 41. Suezo might be retired, but he was still the first S. Was he still the first S rank monster? He was the first one to make it. That's cool. Rather be too nice on the opposite. You know, we need more people like that. Samurai Kick gonna do some decent damage. Lontar in a little bit of trouble here, but he's got those big nuke attacks. Crit Tongue Slap is, you can never say no to it. He's got the chewing. Look at that. That's how it feels to be chewed as 5 gum. But he's got power. He's feeling it. I don't think he's going to get a chance to attack before power runs out because he's not very close to 45 guts. Maybe he will get a chance. Look at that. Oh, he's got a shot. Jumping chop with power. Does he do anything? Samurai Kick with power. Slap with power. Goes for slap with power. You know, a little bit underwhelming. But that's a big-ass crit. 460 damage. Lontar grits. He's still in it. Tail Assault at 56. He's just going to bonk him. And there's the grit. We got a double grit. Oh my god. It comes down to this. We got to grit tie. These monsters have essentially the same life. Technically, Son of Blonic should win because one is a bigger percentage of 698 than it is of 699. But here's what's going to happen. Whenever you're playing this game and you get to this screen and it shows the life, it doesn't actually stop at 1 decimal. It goes to 2 decimals. So it's totally possible for both monsters to have 0.1%, but one of them wins. When it's an exact tie, as it is here, because you would need to go to a 3rd decimal place to see that Son of Blonic is the winner, it does this. It measures hit percent, it measures guts consumed, and it measures damage dealt. They both hit exactly 2/3 of their techs, but Lontar consumed more guts and did more damage. So Lontar is the winner. Guts usage comparison, so rare, I know, right? Okay, so Lontar is up 1-0. Slap at 64, big miss there. Chewing at 63, that one lands. Change the outcome by measuring it. Exactly, I know. Oh, Sana Blahnik's got power again, and this time he has plenty of time. Jumping chop at 53%. Oh, and there's another grit. Lontar just won't go down. He won't go down. Chewing at 64. Oh, look at the juke. Does the swim move. Gets out of there. And the slap. Sana Blahnik is going to take game 2. We got a win on both sides. Moving into game number 3. Slap. Tongue slap 42. Samurai kick at 64. Look at the gams. Ooh. Tongue slap misses at 44. Sana Blahnik in a good spot. Goes for a slap. A little bit of damage. A little slapperoo. Electric blow. Oh my god. He tried it. And we love him for it. What's he got? Lontar with the big gut sleeve goes for tail assault. Yes, he does. Miss at 59% though, but he can still attack. Samurai kick coming out first. 61%. It's going to do it. Sana Blahnik wins game number 3, pushing this into game 4. Sana Blahnik up 2-1. Hate when you control sillier monsters, but love watching them fight as computers. I feel that. Electric blow, 39% chance to instantly win, and, you know, it misses. It's not GG yet. This is best of 3, as is losers and grands. Put my phone down, your cat glanced at it. She was so invested. She knows. Monster Rancher fan for life. Slap, I'm doing a little bit of damage. Chewing at 64. Not over yet. Big damage. Does it proc power again? It does. 3 for 3. Son of Blahnik has a shot. Slap at 64. We saw it crit for 460. Electric blow with power. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it, but you do. And that's why you're the most electrifying Gaboo in Monster Rancher Battle League Entertainment. He gets the win. Didn't need to do it. Did not need to do double damage there. Holy fuck. 790. Was it 800? 900. Oh my god, numbers are hard. 971 without a crit. Sana Blahnik is moving on to this week's Winners' Cup. He's got a shot at Grand still. And that means we've got Lontar and we got Cepheus, both veterans of the Winners' Cup as well. All 3 of these monsters have made Winners' Cup multiple times. But none of them have gotten that first place spot. None of them have moved on to the Legend Cup yet. If this is your first time watching the Monster Rancher Battle League, I cannot stress to you how strong these monsters are, how consistently powerful these monsters are. I'm gonna do this prediction. Dmitry Alexandrov, thank you for the follow. Oh no, that's a sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. We got Lontar, we got Cepheus. Yeah, prediction is live. And we got Insanity XYZ is now following as well. Thanks, guys. So if prediction is live, I'm going to talk about some other stuff while that's happening. We got the Monster Rancher Battle League. I'm going to look at the ladder right now. If you do ! ladder, this is like month 11 of these 90 monsters competition. I think we started in May. I want to say we started in May. So it's been about 7 months. Lontar currently has 60 wins and 25 losses in the league. He's got a 70% win rate.
All right.
Skullomac is now following. Thank you, Skullomac. 70% win rate. That is fucking obscene. It's salty bets, right? Like, you think it'd be 50-50. Tom Bandy is now following too. Thank you. So it's one of those things. April. Oh, we started in April. Yeah. So yeah, one of those things where it's like, you think it's a lot more even than it is, but it's not. Lontar has a 70% win rate. Cepheus has a 53% win rate. There's like 1 or 2 monsters in top 24, monsters that made it that we'll be seeing today, that don't have an above 50 win rate. Once you get below S rank, once you get below that point, it starts to drop off really hard. There's monsters with like a 38% win rate in the next league down. And then once you get down to rank C, which was the lowest, there's monsters with like a 16% win rate and an 8% win rate. So like you had to win a lot to get to where they are now. They're incredibly consistent. They're very, very powerful monsters. And this is not a monster you can build on your first try. Is that Ash me maybe? Thank you, Ash. Appreciate that. So it's one of those things where it's very hard to put into words how good these monsters are and how elite this level of play is. But you can get here. Maybe not the first time you enter a tournament, but, you know, I got faith. He was obscene early into the league. He won, like, fucking 5 tournaments in a row or something. He got to, like, S rank immediately. I think Suezo beat him, but Suezo was doing the exact same thing. Suezo and Lontar were the first 2 monsters, I believe, in rank S. I've been at 21 years, still makes you chuckle. Of course, you gotta mention your own monster. Chewing 59%. Big damage there. Lontar wins game 1. DX League will be weird without removing text and no minimum guts limit. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have a bunch of rules for the league, but I'm going to come up with a couple of standalone tournaments first, just to like iron out the kinks and see what works and see what doesn't, and then we'll go from there. Tentacles misses at 56%. Tongue Slap miss at 43. So both monsters missed. Lontar's still at 50 guts. He's not out of it yet. Cepheus has a little bit of a guts deficit, and Lontar has a much faster guts rate, so he is just going to keep building a lead as time goes on. There's the Tongue Slap. Oh my god, 900 damage. Cepheus is on his last leg, so to speak. He's up. He's down 2-0, I should say. Lontar's up 2-0. We got a mixed attacker in the next bracket. There's only one still in rank S. Only one mixed attacker made rank S. Knock at 74% misses. That's the Knock I know and love. Failing when it matters. That's classic. Love it. What better way for Cepheus to go out than to miss a 70% knock and then get hit by a 40% tongue slap? He's not out of it yet, though. He's still living. Tentacles at 56. Knock's still in the 60s. Cepheus does technically have a guts deficit right now, but because his guts rate is so much slower, he still gets higher bonuses than Lontar does. Lontar just needs a tail assault. He lands the tail assault. Lontar with the very, very clean 3-0. That's it. And that's it. Would be fun randomly getting a disc and using that in a DX tourney. Yeah, I've thought about that too. I thought about just assigning discs to people, and it's like, this is what you get. And what's really funny is I was talking to Tangent about it, and he's like, oh yeah, I have the same idea. So I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll run something together. Me and Tangent have talked about running some streams together, making some stuff happen. I don't know if you guys know who Tangent is, but he is a big variety streamer, about 200k followers, and he loves this game as much as I do, and that is saying something because nobody loves this game as much as I do. Here we go, though. We're in grand finals. We get the run back. We got Son of Blonic. We got Lontar. Congratulations, Patch. I'm sorry that Cepheus did not make Legend Cup this year, but what a run he's had. Hell of a monster. Great build. How many weeks did you make Winners Cup? 2? 3? It's pretty good. Giving people a monster race sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that they're so one-sided, right? Sorry, I should say that. Some of the monsters are like significantly better than others in a casual sense, but in competitive play, they don't have that much of a difference. Like raising the gel I'm raising right now that has the massive, massive speed gain doesn't really do anything for you in competitive play. A stat gain doesn't matter because stat gains don't matter here. You're not raising anything. Okay, last match. Remember, if you are betting on Lontar, you're betting on him to reset the bracket. So you're betting on him to win twice in a row. SOB does have the advantage here. You're betting on Lontar, you're betting on him to win 2 sets in a row. Son of Blonic only needs to win 1. Only a purebred monster, only rancher tourney. I don't like the idea of that. It fucks with balance a lot, and it makes some monsters completely unviable. It makes Golem really bad. It makes Arrowhead really bad. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's like, I mean, I'm down to hear suggestions, but that's one I've specifically thought about, so that's why I was like Not trying to shoot down your idea. It's just one that's been in my head for a while, and I can't figure out a way to make it work. You mean an all Naga tournament? Yeah, exactly. All purebred Naga. I can't think of a better purebred monster than purebred Naga other than maybe Undine and obviously Metalner. But Jarl goes nuts then. Only in hard mode. Only in hard mode. I think they're talking about DX. Majarl's a pretty solid monster in vanilla, but not like that. Snake Pit. Oops, all Nagas. What's the name of the place in Diablo 2? Was it Valley of Snakes? Ooh. Chewing hits 66%, big damage there. It's power. Flexing. Flex mode. .45 guts. Runs out about a second before he attacks. Misses the slap. Lontar's just gonna go for another chewing. Chomper Rooney Roo. Lontar wins game 1. We've seen this too many times. We've seen this specific matchup many, many times. Lontar does win it most of the time. Wall Guys DX? No. Wall Guys was the first tournament ran on what is now DX, on the Japanese port of Monster Rancher 2 that came out a year ago. And I won it with a really stupid model. Everybody had a stupid model, but mine was the stupidest. Into the chewing. Oh, the chewing flex, and it misses. Son of Blonic with a really big guts lead now. He needs to hit something, though. Did I play or stream D2R? I have not picked it up yet. I've been very, very busy since it came out working on Monster Rancher content. I don't know if it shows, like, I don't know how obvious it is about how much work I put into the videos for the Rancher Rundown series, but some of that shit, the smallest videos, the quickest videos take like 20 hours, and the more involved editing ones take like upwards of 100 hours to do. So between that and working 50 plus hours a week, it's like, it's very hard for me to like even play games. If I want to get a video out in 3 weeks, that's like 33 hours a week I gotta put into the fucking video on top of my actual day job. It's not worth it financially at all. It's just labor of love, you know? Jumping Chop miss at 55. Lontar's up 2-0 right now. He's trying to reset bracket. Chewing misses. Rancher Rundown's are A+ quality. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. In DX, how much plus minus speed and defense does form give? Every point in form, I don't know how much every point in form does, but if you're at max form, it's 25% bonus or penalty. It's 1-1. Oh, it's 1-1. Sorry, my bad. Okay, thank you guys for correcting me. Son of Blonic about to go up 2-1. He's going to be on tournament point unless he dies right now, and he's not going to die right now. The double tail assault, but the second one misses. Son of Blonic needs one more win. Uno mas. That's it. Does Son of Blonic finally defeat his nemesis? How's the fights going? Fights are going fantastic, Tangent. Hope you're having a great day. This is grand finals of our second bracket of the day. You're just in time to watch the third bracket. I am going to take about a 1-minute break to fix up my memory card because I do need to fix a couple of things on it. And then we will be back with our third of our triple header brackets for the day. That tongue slap gets the tongue slap. 653 damage. A lot of damage. Lontar's still in it. Son of Blonic gets power, but he's not quite able to attack. He needs 5 more guts. What's he going to do? Jumping Chop. He's in range. He can do the attack. He can do the thing. Is he going to do the thing? He's not going to do the thing. He's going to do slap. Slap will kill on a crit. It does not crit. Does a lot of damage. Lontar has a huge guts lead. Has power of his own. Saying, I can do this too. Chewing misses at 64%. Son of Blonic with a 30 guts lead. What's he going to do? Electric Blow. Another slap is the right call. Goes for slap. Son of Blonic. Lontar does not grit, and Son of Blonic wins grand finals. Oh my god. Flexing on him. Imagine killing your opponent and then just, ooh. Ooh. Get him. Get him. Get him. Son of Blonic. Congratulations, Bill. He's beat his nemesis, but congratulations to Tarf. You got another monster chance to fight for Legend Cup. Pretty crazy stuff. So let's take a look at our final standings for the bracket. We'll see how we got here, and then we'll talk a little bit. But I got to set up my last bracket, so you'll have to bear with me as we do a BRB screen and listen to some of the, what is it, Mega Man 11 soundtrack, as we always do? Yes, sir. Are you not entertained? Look at that. This is what we had. He moves down here, but Blahnik cannot be beat. Too sweet to be beat. Look at that, son of Blahnik. Most hype 7 chips you've ever got? Dude, what a set that was. That was pretty crazy, man. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Did I select a winner already? I did select a winner. Good luck all. Patch, congratulations getting there. You were 1 win away. I know how that feels. Your monster is great. But you beat me yesterday, or on Saturday, so, you know, fuck off. Always fucking beating me in grand finals, Patch. Beating me here. What is it with this? Patch is absolutely my rival. I don't know. I do so well in tournament. Build better next time. Excuse me? Fucking hell. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back in about a minute. Okay, welcome back. How's everyone doing? It's no longer week 6B. A little bit slow on the draw on that one. There you go, week 6C. Done it. This is all going to be uploaded as one long VOD because it's not going to end up being that long of a total stream. So, there you go. This is it, guys. This is the final bracket of the Monster Rancher Battle League before we get to the Winners' Cup and then before we get to the Legend Cup. If you're new, a monster has to place top 2 in a bracket to move on to the Winners' Cup, which is a 6-man round robin, which funnels into a top 4 bracket, and only one monster from that moves on to the Legend Cup. The Legend Cup is our big grand finale for the season. That's going to be happening on Friday. Winners' Cup is going to be happening on Wednesday. And today we've already seen 4 of the top 6 monsters move on to the Winners' Cup this week. We saw YB Zoomer and Jean-Claude. And you just saw Sana Blahnik beat up Lontar. So those are the 4 monsters right now. We're in our final bracket of the day. And 2 of these monsters will be advancing as well. We've got Bombo, which is a straight intelligence plant. One of the strongest monsters in the league. I do believe it has the highest ELO ranking currently of all of the monsters left in the Battle League. We got Shifu, an intelligent Zilla. If you like Zilla, this is a cool build. Iocane, a mixed attacking pixie. Half power, half intelligence, almost no points put into defensive stats. Just a shit ton of life, no speed, and no defense. We got Gordy, we got My Boy, kind of a risk-averse golem build. We've got Power Garden Fresh, who is an ape, power ape. And we've got Kabloom, which is maybe the most insane... Pergio, thank you for the follow. And we got Kabloom, who is maybe the most insane fucking build in the league still. You guys want to see something that's not tryhard, that does well? Kabloom is up there. Kabloom is up there. I can't think of a more, like, nutso build. And it's actually kind of crazy with how well it's been doing. So, let's get into it. I gotta exit out to the main menu. So this is a really fun bracket. It's got My Boy. My Boy is probably the most boring monster in here. There's My Boy and Power Garden Fresh, who just kind of had like normal builds. Everyone else is like a fun gimmick of some kind. I don't think Intelligence Zilla is specifically a gimmick, but it's just not something you see very often. Same thing with Plant. I guess the Plant isn't particularly a gimmick, but it's crazy how strong it is. Here we go, Shifu and Iocane. We're into it. Did I miss anybody while I was away? I did not. Okay, we're into it. Last bracket of the day. How's your energy level? Mine's starting to wane. Hopefully we'll see some sick stuff and it'll pop back up. Iocane. Shifu and Iocane prediction is live. Intelligence Zilla has won a big tourney before. That's true, it did. Intelligence Zilla in hard mode is a very good build. It's very strong. It's just, you know, if you're new, I don't normally have 170 people watching the stream. You probably haven't seen some of Zilla's intelligence attacks. You've probably never seen Bubbles. You've probably never even seen that attack. You probably don't even know he has an attack called Bubbles, right? It's cool. It's a good tech. What do we got? We got another 20-ish seconds left on the clock. Make your bets. Who do you like? Just trying to help. Sorry if I'm being annoying. No, man. Where's that coming from? I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that's what I meant. No, absolutely not. I have an IRL job or do this full time. I got an IRL job, brother. Monster Rancher doesn't pay the bills. Even with like the boom and how much support I've been getting in the last couple of days, if this was my day to day, I still couldn't survive on this. Like, it's not feasible. It's just fun, and that kind of gives me a little bit more freedom to like do what I want. Not sure if I ever sleep. I don't sleep often. Making 100 more Patreon accounts. Having Rancher to pay the bills would be the dream. I wouldn't want it to be the dream. If I had to rely on Monster Rancher to pay my bills, as soon as everyone gets bored of it, I can go broke. I don't know, man. Gets them with the sneeze. 99% Iocane. There's the bubbles. Look at that. Put them through the car wash. You get the 3-color soap. Iocane in a little bit of trouble, but it has the guts lead. Has a much faster guts rate than Shifu. Here comes the bang at 56%. It hits. Big damage. 500 even. Does Shifu get anger? I don't remember if Shifu has anger power. I think it has anger. They patch in moves for the whales. So, no, all of these moves were normal, except for Earthquake. Earthquake was turned into intelligence tech because intelligence, Zilla didn't really have a good nuke, you know? Oh, the slap is going to kill, but he grits. He's still in it. He's got enough guts to attack. His opponent doesn't. Does he push it back? Does he go for anything? Sneeze at 99. He hits it. Is it a kill? It is. It's just enough. Shifu is going to win game 1. The grit comeback. Getting grit is important. We've seen how many grit comebacks today? Oops, my bad. So that's actually really irritating because I guess that's a thing I can teach everybody real quick. A really important part of competitive Monster Rancher is making sure your techs are in the right order before you submit the file. And that means making sure that Pixie doesn't have Pat active. Pixie has heal rate active. And the way you do that is you go into a battle. Current is now following. Thank you. The way you do that is you go into a battle. You set your techs up to be like in the order you want. And then you submit the file afterwards. If for whatever reason in PvP, like in AI versus AI battles or whatever, if you exit out, Zenlos is now following. If you exit out and then you like you say no to a rematch and then you immediately enter in again, it like jumbles up all of the order of the text and stuff like that. So you have to reload them from a file. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Want the AI just change the text? They will, but you do your best to make sure they're using the ones you want, right? You don't have control over it, but everything about this game, especially in a competitive sense, when it's AI versus AI, is just mitigating the amount of dumb decisions your monster can make. Ooh, Tsunami, a critical kill. But no, actually, you know what? It would not have. Finally caught your stream. Thank you for the guides on YouTube. Play on Switch, super duper helpful. I'm glad they have been helping you. Kiss does damage in this version of the game. It's sick. Kiss is a great tech in this game. It costs a lot more though. Makes sense. I get annoyed and go in errantry and your moves get messed up. Yeah. So that's what happens. Whenever the battle ends, whatever order your techs are in, that's the order they're in when you go in the next battle. Just discovered the content with the release of DX and you're hooked now. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Kiss being useful. Also, Pat also strong. Pat's not really strong. Iocane. So that's 1-all going into game 3. Does the nuts, banana, nuts, triple hard training rest really work in 2DX? It does, but you don't have to do it. Like, it's... If you're having trouble, if you're struggling to like max out a monster or something, you have some weird challenge or like personal goal, it's good for that. It's not really necessary for a competitive play or anything like that. The only reason I made the video is because it is technically the new best training method and it is technically the most optimal and it was good clickbait. But I mean, for the most part, it's not actually necessary. It's just, if I didn't make the video, someone else would have, you know? Iocane doing big damage. Never would have put up with it. I don't put up with it. No. No, sir. Bang. Misses the bang. Shifu's got enough guts. He can attack. Tsunami at 99. It'll kill. He goes for it. Iocane doing his best to be a strong mixed attacker. Mixed attackers are still not particularly viable, unfortunately. Shifu with the 2 grit comebacks just will not go down. Just will not die. Shifu gets the win there. Next up, we get Power Garden Fresh. We got a Power Ape. What video was I referring to? I was the items video is what I was referring to. The minus 100 weeks on lifespan, yeah, it's difficult. It does make the game harder. I don't think it's something you can't overcome.
Right.
Hey, Meg says, say 999. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't think it's something you can't overcome, but I do think it's worse. I do think having the 100 less weeks is an objectively worse option than what we're used to. Power Garden Fresh, PGF versus Kabloom. I got to talk about these monsters a little bit, so don't put your money on them right away. Don't bet right away, unless you know what they are. Power Garden Fresh has probably the optimal Power Ape build. Power Ape is basically a solved build. It just went with, you normally don't get Swing Throw, but it goes for Swing Throw because it's great at ripping apart tanks, and it gives you one-hit kill potential. Other than that, it's a pretty optimal Ape build. Kabloom is a Raki with Explosion and Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack was severely buffed. Meg, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate that. 100 bits. That's very nice. The Bloom has Explosion and Sneak Attack. It has the significantly buffed Sneak Attack in hard mode because Sneak Attack on Raki is like a top 3 worst tech in the game in Monster Rancher 2. It is basically Mochi's roll assault. Not roll assault, roll attack. The sharp tech, except it costs 42 guts. It's obscenely bad. So there you go. Those are your 2 options. Power Garden Fresh goes for nothing. Just chilling. Swing Throw at 50. That's pretty spooky. Goes for Thwack at 59. Ape's basic techs are so good, man. Oh, goes for the Explosion. Tries to strafe him. Instead does 300 damage to himself. Kabloom is still in this. Kabloom's not out of it yet. There's the Thwack. Big bonk. So you guys, if you want to enter competitive and you don't want to be sweaty, you too can get top 24 with the most bizarre fucking build I've ever seen in my life. Kabloom misses the 70% shank. Sneak comp is called shank in this. There's the roll assault at 54 that misses. Kabloom's not out of it yet. Now Explosion doesn't do any damage to himself. Misses it again. Power Garden Fresh. Oh my god. Kabloom has not landed a tech. Another Thwack at 64%. Bonk. Power Garden Fresh wins game 1. No, they're not basic moves. You don't, through hex editing and Game Shark, people were allowed to remove their basic text. You'll notice the Ape doesn't actually have Slap. It only has Swing Throw in that first slot. Coin Flip lands. Roll Assault. Kabloom has nothing to lose now. Now's the time to go for Explosion. 36% to instantly win. I like those odds. 50 guts lead. Goes for it. It lands. Look at that. 18 damage to himself. 999 minus 72 guts. Kabloom still needs to finish off his opponent, though he goes for a second one. Oh my god, he misses the second one. 19 damage to himself. He still has 10 life. He's still in the lead. Add removal and volume control. The lack of volume control is really strange. I don't know why they did that. Tech removal would be really nice. It's one of the best things about Monster Rancher 3. Tech removal. People who are like kind of new to the series, or I don't want to say new to the series, people who have played a lot of Monster Rancher 2 tend to hate Monster Rancher 3. But like once you get over the hump of like having played a lot, but you know, not necessarily knowing the most about the franchise or knowing the most about like competitive play, you tend to love Monster Rancher 3. I think everybody who plays competitively loves Monster Rancher 3. It's a fantastic game. It does a lot of things really well in the battle system, and one of the best things is the ability to choose your exact loadout. Swing Throw, 50%. Sweet Chariot. 999 damage. Kabloom, you did your best, kid, but Power Garden Fresh is going to be moving up. That's it. If you bet on the Raki, you knew you were betting on some crazy shit. You can't be too mad with that loss. Not that big of a deal, all things considered. Especially considering, as I mentioned earlier, in a 6-man bracket, losing round 1 doesn't have any real downsides. It just means that you need to win everything from this point on.
Hail right.
Strongest Nerd is now following. Look at that. So we got Bombo versus Shifu up next. Then we've got Gordy versus Power Garden Fresh. That will push 2 people into losers, and then we will play out the losers bracket. Love 4 because you could train multiple monsters and the way you gain moves feels fun. So I talked about this a little bit on stream, and then I had a clip ready to go. I made a thumbnail and everything, and then I kind of decided against it because I felt like even though it's not necessarily inflammatory, people were going to be offended by it. And it was me saying that I don't think Monster Rancher 4 works like as a game on almost any front. And it's okay to like Monster Rancher 4. You like what you like, and you like the aspects of the game you like. I think Monster Rancher 4 is a very good game if you are either completely casual or like you like the franchise, but you haven't dug into the math. You don't care about the math of Monster Rancher. You don't care about competitive play. You don't care about any of that stuff. That's the target audience. So much so that one of the main antagonists of the game is a guy who raises monsters like someone who plays competitive Monster Rancher 2 is. Like, it's kind of antagonistic. The game is kind of shitty towards people who play Monster Rancher competitively. It's like the Brawl of the series, where it was made specifically to be anti-competitive, even though people have found ways to make it competitive. Predictions live, by the way. Counters are a terrible mechanic for competitive play. When you're playing competitively, when you're raising a monster for competitive, you never have 5 monsters on the ranch. You never have more than 2 max. It's just a mechanic that is completely misused, I think. The fact that it's a gacha game, it's just random rules to get training equipment, is a thing that like almost everybody hates. There's a lot of like really gross things about Monster Rancher 4 if you're trying to play it at like an elite level, I would say, like a top level. It's genuinely not fun. It's very fun casually though. I think it's a great casual game to like pick up and put down and like not think too hard about it. Yeah, if you want to like pick up Monster Rancher 4 and play it for a couple of hours every now and then, I think that's the best way to play it. I don't think no-lifing Monster Rancher 4 is very fun at all. I think it's really a really unfun experience to try to do things optimally in that game. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 can be fun casually too. I think they are almost better casual games than they are competitive games. And that's me, the guy running this tournament. I love this shit. This is my favorite competitive game of all time. It's not super competitive because of how much RNG is in it. It's not super tryhard because, you know, PvP is solved and boring. But like as a casual experience, I love it. I think it's fantastic. You do not fit into your assessment of Monster Rancher 4 fans. Yeah, but I don't think you've played as much Monster Rancher 4 as you think you have, Freya. Bombo wins game 1. Loved a lot of the elements of 4. I think it, like, as far as like an actual game, a standalone game, it's very solid, right? Like, it does what it wants to do. Seed Gatling, 62%. Big damage. Not really. Bubbles at 51. It's the bubbles. A little bit of a car wash. Bombo gets angry. Bombo's not feeling it. Bombo's not feeling it. But yeah, even then, Freya, like, not everybody fits into a category, right? Everybody, there's always exceptions. Oh, he's got fight. Look at this. Look, he's going to get to 99 guts if he doesn't die. Yeah, he's got 99 guts now. Fight is a battle special that happens when your opponent hits 99 guts. Oh my god, he just can't dodge. That's a 2-0, right? God damn. God damn, Bombo with the quick 2-0. Can't beat the plant. That's it. Okay, next up. We got Gordy. Think they'll remake Remaster 3? I would like them to, but the thing is, and this is a very funny roadblock for them. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX are emulated games. They are the exact same Monster Farm 1 and 2 that exist on the PlayStation 1, except they're thrown into an emulator, and then a little bit of code has been stitched onto them to add a couple of new features and the shrine mechanic. They're emulated. It's they didn't rebuild from the ground up. They didn't do anything like that. Whether or not that's a bad thing, you know, I'm not here to argue about that. But Monster Rancher 3 is incredibly difficult to emulate properly. It has so many fucking weird glitches and like graphical issues, and I don't know if they'd be willing to spend the amount of money and have as much labor and resources dedicated to it necessary to make it a functional game. Even my computer, my $2,200 computer cannot run certain aspects of Monster Rancher 3 at 100%. There's certain parts that it drops to like 80% speed. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just, it is so difficult to emulate. It's difficult. And so I don't think they'll do it just because of that. I think it'll be too hard for them to put out a project that doesn't have like an incredibly shitty frame rate. And it's kind of unfortunate because I would like to play it. I would buy it if they did it. Hope they find a better way to do the Ran events. I like the Ran events, I'm not gonna lie. I really do like most of Monster Rancher 3. There's a couple of things that it does that I find irritating. I don't like the increased story. I don't like the increased narrative. But I think for most of what it does, it's pretty solid. Okay, Gordy, Power Garden Fresh. You guys haven't seen Gordy yet? Here you go. My golem boy. I got 3 monsters fighting today. One of them made top 6. One of them bustered out. Can I get a second one? Fooj is rolling a disc. Fooj rolls himself a pixie. Goes for the brow hit that misses. Nobody's landed an attack yet. 20 seconds into the match. Oh, the roll assault misses again. Brow smash at 34%. That one misses. That's always a clencher. Power Garden Fresh has a lot of guts. Goes for the thwack at 58. Squishes him. Big squish. Big squishy. Power Garden Fresh pretty close to 45 guts. He can swing on roll assault pretty close to 50-50. It's just a coin flip. Swing throw a little bit less accurate. Kick at 35. Gordy misses that one. Wild Tiger subbreeds. It was just the theme I did. Swing throw hits. Gordy's big dead. Even if he gets grit, he's not getting back up. Well, I mean, he technically would get back up, but he wouldn't have a chance to fight. Power Garden Fresh wins game 1. Yeah, I did it to follow the theme. And then Onosaur, because somebody paid channel points. Or, no, they subbed for that. Or a bunch of bits, or whatever it was. Somebody paid money to forced me to make a pixie that bustered out in rank C. Slap at 51. There you go, a little bit of damage. Oh, that did way more than I was expecting. Holy shit. Power Garden Fresh still has the 50% chance on swing throw, though. Goes for it. It's going to miss. Gordy's going to have a shot to get back into this. He will be able to attack next. Brow Smash is way too risky, brother. Please don't do it. I believe in you, but please no Brow Smash. You don't need Brow Smash. You got the slaps to save you here. 55%. Better than a coin flip. He hits it. Is Power Garden Fresh going to get back up? He's not. Gordy takes game 2. You do a battle on a day scheduled for hard drill. How do you go about returning to the schedule? You feed it. It's difficult. It throws things out of whack. But you just feed it a nuts oil when it comes back, and then you continue with a light drill. You continue with the way that you would, but instead of a mint leaf coming back, you just give it a nuts oil. Brow hit 48%. Misses that one as well. There's the heavy slap. Big damage, 548. Power Garden Fresh has the guts lead, though. He can do big damage himself. He's still got one hit kill potential. Roll assault lands. Doesn't kill. Both monsters very close to death. Next hit wins. They both have attacks over 50%. Who's going to swing first? Who's going to land an attack? Brow Smash, 35%. Only needs to do 50 damage. He didn't need to do that, my man. But he did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Only needed to do 50 damage. With 10 Gemini pots, can you only use 1 mint leaf a week? No, you still need 2 stress reductions a week. Because the pots only reduce stress at the end of the month. E Street Gaming with the raid. Got 2 raids today. Hope everyone's having a fantastic time over in E Street Way.
Hail right.
Anime Lover Dan. Thank you, Anime Lover Dan. Good name.
Hail right.
Kramel Mage is following as well. Thank you. We've seen this matchup a couple of times. The Gamers Grimoire. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Appreciate the follows. We got a Centaur from Matmore. That almost rhymes. It rhymes if you pronounce it wrong. Okay, so we're in loser's side now. With that raid, I guess it's a good time to actually look at the bracket. I'm going to make this prediction live. You got Shifu, you got Kabloom. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Oh yeah, Shifu does something with the anti-curse trigger in star prediction. So you got Whale, and you got Kabloom. You can figure out who the Whale is. I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's take a look at the bracket, see where we are currently. So this is where we're at right now. For whatever reason, hold on, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. There you go. So yeah, I don't know why my photo piece all goofy today. I don't know why it looks as bad as it does. Couldn't tell you. Anyway, yeah, so winners finals, we got the Plant and we got Gordy. We got Bombo versus Gordy, Tix versus me, and then in losers we got Shifu belonging to Alkeus, the guy who made hard mode. We got Kabloom belonging to Abeth, one of the strongest players in the entire community. We got Power Garden Fresh, who also belongs to Tix, the guy who made Bombo. And we got Iacane belonging to Ekin Settler, or a pile of cats, depending on how you know them. One of the newer members of the community. We got Shifu, we got Kabloom, you got an Intelligent Zilla, and you've got a Raki that relies on exploding. Should you rest before a battle when you're doing no rest training? No, you just do Nuts Oil the week you do the battle, and you do Nuts Oil when you get back, and that fixes you all up. So frustrating doing combinations, hard to maximize it. The thing is, it should be. If you're trying to maximize, he's almost dead. He almost killed himself. Oh my god. It shouldn't be easy to get a baby with 800 stats. Like 800 in every stat, you know? 999 damage, but he grits. He's not out of it yet. And, I don't know. You don't need to do any more than that, really. Explosion again. Oh my god, he just keeps swinging. Just keeps swinging. He's doing what he should do, to be honest. That's actually, like, really good play. Because he only needs the one hit to win. Bubbles at 60. There you go. Supreme Wash. Got him. Big got him. Thank you again, E Street Gaming. I really appreciate the raid. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Tsunami frame 1 misses at 54%. Bloom with a 50 guts lead. Look at that explosion on a 50-50. Misses again. 249. We've seen Kabloom win entire tournaments by just hitting 30% explosions over and over and over and over. And today doesn't seem to be his day. He got to this point, but will he do it on the last week? The week it matters. He's only used explosion in this match. He goes for it again. Oh, there you go. There you go, big guy. There's the one-hit KO. DX tournaments will probably have like 2,000 stat caps. They will not have 2,000 stat caps. That shit sucks. We're probably going to be running 3,500 for stat caps. 2,000 stat cap is like, you don't care about winning and losing. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to enter some goofy shit and let the cards fall where they may, you know, or the chips fall where they may. It's not conducive to like a competitive environment for the most part. Having a fantastic night. Always love the content. Learn from you. Learn a lot from you. Glad you could bring some people over. I'm glad you did too. Earthquake at 47%. You guys should follow E Street Gaming. I don't have shoutout commands, but they're always streaming Monster Rancher too. They stream a lot of stuff, but they've been doing a lot of Monster Rancher lately, as has everybody. Now, so after a battle, continue with the drill selected. Yes. Shifu still hanging on to that one life. He's still in it. Goes for Tsunami. Misses at 59. Kabloom. Are you gonna do it, brother? Are you gonna do it, brother? I think you are. Shank at 81. He doesn't do anything. He just stutter steps. Just flexing on him, saying, I can attack and you can't. Kabloom is moving on. Your build doesn't have to be try hard. Luck can be enough sometimes. Kabloom is going to be the winner there. So who do we got next? We got Power Garden Fresh and we got Iacane. So that's it for Alkeus' monster. He did very well. Kabloom, kind of a troll build. Kind of a hell of a way to go out, but, you know, he did the thing. Power Garden Fresh and Iacane. Let's get these predictions rolling. Kabloom with a 35% wins it. Now we got PGF and Iacane. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Do you like the monkey? You like Monkey Man? Or do you like the mixed attacker Tank Pixie? How will battles go in DX with the change in AI? It's going to be really different. Viability is going to change for like high level competitive play. Everything's going to be different. It's going to be a lot of fun to screw around with it for a while. Saying breeding Kabloom wasn't hard. Kabloom's like 19 years old, man. I don't know. I think Kabloom was probably extremely hard. Oh shit. Raging Nub gets a ghost. Monkey got this one easy. Faith Monkey. Always bet on Ape, brother. Ape strong together. Magical Lancer Freya. Rolls a Raki. A little bit late for that one, but we'll accept it. Show me whale. Show me rock. There you go. Power Garden Fresh. Iacane. That's not a whale. It was not a whale. But you had a match between a whale and Raki, and you got the other one. Darkest Tempest. It's a Centaur. Flame misses Iacane down to half health already. Power Garden Fresh with those big early roll assaults. Doing big damage. The Bang misses at 45%. Power Garden Fresh is going to hit everything. What do mystery discs do? It's a gacha game. You collect them all and mail a prize out to your house.
Alright.
Zen Jester is now following. Thank you. There's a heal rate, 446 damage. Big damage. Swing with 99%. Only needs to do 1 damage. Yeeted and deleted. Power Garden Fresh wins game 1. It's a very strong anti-tank move. Pixie might be more viable with its absurd guts rate. I think Pixie's going to be less viable, if I'm being honest. Power Pixie might be better. Thwack hits. 283. There's what, 20 different breeds? 38. 38 different breeds. Bang with Anger. This is going to do so much withering if it lands, but it does not land. Both monsters got 50 guts. Who's going to swing another roll assault? Lands. How much damage? 700 on the crit. Power Garden Fresh ends it here and now. And that's it. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Damn. I'm just updating bracket real quick. So, let's take a look and see where we're at. We got a rematch between Kabloom and Power Garden Fresh. Power Garden Fresh won last time. They got to fight each other again. They're in losers semis. No, I don't want that. I want Abeth. Where's Abeth? You think AI hoppers will also be a disadvantage? No. AI hopper will not be at a disadvantage because the thing that makes this really bad for a lot of monsters, like the no guts limit, is monsters that have really shitty techs in slot 1, because monsters spend about 40% of the battle, but 35 to 40% of the battle in slot 1. And when there's no guts limit, they'll just keep attacking. It's a big part of why Duckin sucks now. It's a big part of why on an intelligence Duckin you need to pick up Explosion as like an actual meta pick. Not because you're expecting it to do any damage, but because you're hoping the AI flips it so Explosion is the active tech over Flutter Slap, and it just doesn't have enough guts to do anything, and then it backs up and it uses I-Beam or something like that. Because Explosion costs 50. Pixie with Pat and Kick. Obviously very, very bad for the reasons I just said. But Hopper has all his best techs in slot 1. He's got Hopper combo in slot 1. He's got 3 jump lows in slot 1. 2 jump lows is fine too. Kabloom and PGF. Prediction is live. Make your bets. There'll be DX tourneys. I don't think he'll be stopping hard mode. No, we'll be doing both. You don't have to worry. I would not forego doing DX tournaments. It's too easy of a way to get more people interested in Monster Rancher. I'd be shooting the scene in the foot if I did not run DX tournaments. I'm excited for them. A lot of other people are excited for them. I'm not even going to be the only one running tournaments. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. His hair with Big Bang decent. A little bit risky, but yeah, it's a pretty solid move. Monster Rancher 1 Dino's Flame Tackle is so OP. It's very strong. Pixie had an Intent slot 1 in tech in Monster Rancher 1. Yeah, it had Flame. It had Flame in Monster Rancher 1 in slot 1. But yeah, we won't be stopping hard mode. Hard mode's too cool, man. It's so much fun. And maybe some of you guys will come over to hard mode eventually too. But like I said, it's not like a one or the other thing. We'll be running both in tandem. Because it's different metas, and different metas are a lot of fun. It's like, what would Pokemon be if OU was the only way you could play, you know? Sometimes you want to slum it in the low tiers, or sometimes you want to do another goofy type thing. What is hard mode? It is a ROM hack. It is a balance patch of the original Monster Rancher 2 played on emulator. That's what we're playing right now. Everything's been rebalanced. The single player game is way harder than it was originally. So if you want a challenge in Monster Rancher 2, hard mode's there for you. You don't even need to play the competitive aspect of it. Gets the shank. Big damage. A funny thing with Ape, and you're seeing it a lot with Kabloom, is that Ape has a really wonky center, right? It's not a symmetrical monster. It has one arm it sticks out and one arm is up here, which means that the center of the model is actually somewhere in Ape's armpit. And that's where every monster aims when they're attacking. And so it ends up having these really weird animations where everything looks super off axis. And you can see that with like Kabloom there, where he like runs to the side and like does like a loop around to do explosion and stuff like that. Swing throw. Oh my god, Power Garden Fresh. Is that it? Power Garden Fresh gets the one-hit kill, and he moves on to losers finals. God damn. So Power Garden Fresh, a single set win away from advancing to this week's Winners' Cup. Wasn't how he stabs him in the pit. Kabloom did, I think, better than everyone expected Kabloom to do. I think Kabloom did better than Abeth expected his own monster to do. He's rolling a disc. What's he got? Got a gel. What was that? Sedation? Okay. So, give me 1 sec. I just need to wait for the gotcha thing to roll off. Okay. And here's where we are right now. We got winners finals, losers finals, and grands of our third and final bracket of the triple header today. We've got Bombo versus Gordy in winners, and the loser of that will have to fight against Power Garden Fresh in losers. So we're going to get right into it. Everything from this point is best 3 out of 5. Consider that when you're making your bets. Some monsters are a little bit more consistent than others. All 3 of these monsters are pretty consistent though. What's nuts is this means guaranteed Tix has a monster in Winners Cup. Look at that. Tix versus Tix. Both of his monsters that he has in this bracket today made top 3. One is guaranteed to make it. Maybe both will go. Maybe both. I'm hoping it's not both. I got my boy Gordy here. But either way, Tix, congratulations on having a monster in this week's Winners' Cup. Bombo and Gordy. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Make ya bets. Who do you like? Do you like the plant? Do you like my boy Gordy? I haven't seen it since you've been streaming, but someone slated a Pixie Galley with 7 intelligence, 7 skill, and 7 speed gain. Oh, gains? Wow. That's cool. Damn, there's so much crazy shit in this game. DX is fun because they actually added a lot of stuff to discover, especially if you know a lot about the inner workings of the game. Like, a lot of that stuff is like really, really fascinating to me and a lot of other people in the competitive community. Stat gains like that don't matter for competitive play, but it is really cool that they added in these additional things. Still didn't make defense worth anything, apparently, though. It's very hard to fix defense. I can't really blame them for it. It's way too powerful in Monster Rancher 1 and completely ruins the whole meta. And it's way too weak in Monster Rancher 2. And then in Monster Rancher 3, they tried to balance it out a little bit, and it's okay. But because speed is both speed and skill in that game, speed is always the one you get. And then in 4, it's kind of nonsense as well. They tried. They absolutely tried. It just was not working. Seed Gatling, a little bit of damage, and Withering Gordy, still above half health. Brow Smash at 34%. That misses. Bombo in a good spot right now. Why not max speed and defense? If you get hit, you don't lose much HP, and you only need to hit harder. But would you hit harder? That's the thing. Would you hit harder? Is reducing 33% of incoming damage enough? Is reducing 50% of incoming damage enough to mitigate the extremely low offensive power you would have? With the stack abs, it's just opportunity cost. That's exactly it. If you want to go hard in defense and speed, you also need to go hard into life. You can't ignore life. Life is a much better defensive stat than defense is, just statistically. So if you do all 3 of those, now you either have to really, really tank your skill, or you really, really have to tank your attacking stat for a tournament like this. So you're just kind of in a spot where it's not worth it. Max of 25 damage. It's not a max of 25. I have a whole video on my channel, !YouTube, about the damage formula. You can see all the numbers there, but it's a little bit underwhelming because of how strong Withering is if you can't dodge. Toxic Palm misses at 55. Bombo missed a tech. Stop the presses. Slap at 50-50. Misses. So Gordy hasn't landed an attack in the set, and Bombo has missed one. Brow hit misses at 39. The Bitman 333 is now following. Thank you, Bitman. Toxic Palm misses. That's the stream is amazing. Thank you, E Street Gaming. I appreciate it once again. A little bit of damage there with kick. Bombo still got enough guts to attack, but so does Gordy. Slap at 45. Toxic Palm at 55. It misses. Gordy's got a shot here. This looked really one-sided. Oh, that's going to run out the clock. Gordy can attack. He does not attack, though. Bombo keeps Gordy at bay. He's up 2-0. You need to rest before doing it. You don't need to rest before. You need to rest on the way back. Seed Gatling at 46. That one's going to miss. Gordy with a 30 guts lead. What's he going to go for? Brow Smash at 36%. It misses again. So Gordy's landed one kick in this set. This is how this always goes. Bombo and Gordy. Bombo's landing everything. Gordy doesn't have the best chance to hit, but it's not so bad that you would expect every single attack to miss. Toxic Pollen lands, and that's probably it. That's probably game. Bombo has withered down Gordy. Here comes the Seed Gatling. That one misses. Gilrod is now following. Thank you. Another Seed Gatling. That misses. Okay, you know what? Gordy barely back into this. He can attack. His opponent can as well. Another Seed Gatling. That's going to hit. Doesn't kill, but Gordy can attack right now. What's he got? He's got Hurry, Brow Smash, double chance to crit. Guaranteed critical hit if it lands. It does not land. Gordy Goes through an entire set, landing a single tech. That's what happens. That's what happens to my boys when they fly too close to the sun. Bombo guaranteed into this week's Winners' Cup. Congratulations, Tix. But am I going to get double skunked by your boys, or am I going to have a chance as well? Where is it? Is it this one? Glass dodge cannon should lose the tank. Tank should lose the wither, and wither should lose the glass cannons. Rock, paper, scissors. It's not that simple. It's not nearly that simple. Tanks do lose to withering, but if they attack first, they usually beat witherers because the witherer can't do enough damage. Glass cannons very, very frequently beat tanks. Like, there's a lot of like matchup stuff you need to know. Bombo gets that win, so we're into this. The winner of this moves on to this week's Winners' Cup. The loser is done in the league forever. PGF. Prediction is live. It all comes down to this. This is sink or swim once again. Either you do the best you can, or you shake my hand. It's fun knowing you. When you talk about how it is, one is discussing their ideal. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in chat. I can't follow it all. The concept should be there. When it said they just knifed, I mean, no, it's not. I don't know. I think saying this is how it should work is a little bit short-sighted. I think that's an ideal, like 90 said. I think that's an ideal, and I think that might be specific to you. I don't think glass cannon should always lose to tanks. I think that's kind of a strange thing to want in a competitive setting. I think that makes things too stale. Okay. Prediction is done. Here you go. Gordy and Power Garden Fresh. 34%. He swings. He's swanging. It's not a very good chance to hit, but you think he would have hit one by now. Swing throw at 49. That's going to miss as well. Much better chance to hit than Brow Smash. The pain of being withered when using a dragon is always the worst. I know. I feel that. Slap at 53. A little bit of damage. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I lied. Another slap at 48. The double slap. Gets him with a double slap. Gordy's going to win game 1. He's just taking a nap. Do I plan on making a monster and subspecies tier list someday? It's too hard to go through every tier, every monster. Anger. He's got anger. Gordy is Mr. Mime now. He is. 48 on swing throw. It's going to land. Watch how much this withers. 76 with the anger. Oh my god. He gets grit. He's not out of it yet. It's a whole new Gordy out there. He landed 3 attacks in a row. It's 3 out of 5, yes. Goes for thwack at 54. Oh, Power Garden Fresh misses that one. Gordy's got a shot between 50 and about 46 chance to hit on everything. Don't go for Brow Smash. He goes for Brow Smash, you fucking dumbo. My boy's dumb. Oh, the swing throw misses, so Gordy's not out of it yet. He's going to have enough guts to attack. Power Garden Fresh needs to rely on Gordy missing whatever he swings with. Heavy slap at 59. Kick at 41. Brow hit at 48. Somewhere in the middle. That misses. Oh my god. Power Garden Fresh wins the coin flip. Wins game 2. Back after 5 years where you miss, we are in losers finals of the 3rd bracket. One of these monsters makes this week's Winners' Cup. One of them is done in the league forever. Heavy slap at 55. It's going to land. 364 damage. Gets anger. And do a lot of withering on whatever it goes with. Roll assault on 50-50. That misses. Both monsters can attack right now. Brow hit at 43. Oh, he hits it. Gordy wins game 2. He is now on set point. Power Garden Fresh needs to win 2 in a row. Not the Dumbo. Oh, I'm too mean to my boy. I'm sorry. Roll assault opener. 45% misses. Heavy slap at 60. Lands it with a guts lead at 434 damage. We keep seeing this exact same scenario. Gets anger a third time. He needs to land something, though. They both got 45 guts. Now, who's going to attack first? Swing throw at 44. It's going to land. That's a KO. 999 damage. Is there a grit? There is a grit. Gordy has a 20 guts lead. He is in fantastic shape right now. It is next hit wins for both monsters, and Gordy is going to get to attack first. Oh my god, it comes down to this. Heavy slap at 58%, his most accurate tech. It lands. Does Power Garden Fresh get a grit of their own? He does not. Gordy wins on the grit tie. I got two boys. Two of my boys made Winners Cup this week. Let's hope they don't both get bottom two like they did last time. Congratulations, Tix. Anyway, your monster, very spooky. And you got another one in already. So, you know, I'm happy I could gatekeep a little bit. It's not just the Tix show, you know? Some of us are good at Monster Rancher too. It's not just you. Some of us are very lucky. That's what it came down to. Some of us get lucky when we need it. Oh my god. What a set. And now we have grand finals. Both these monsters have advanced, but because we want to have final standings and all that fun stuff, we are going to run grand finals. All comes down to this. We got Bombo and we got Gordy. Your prediction is live. Remember, if you're betting on Gordy, you're betting on him to not only win this first set, but reset bracket and win the second set as well. So Bombo is a clear favorite in this one. You know, just don't be mad. Don't be mad if you bet on Gordy and he doesn't win both sets, you know? Always bet against apes? Damn. Pixie's Jiggle Physics, the same Monster Rancher 2 PS2. There's no physics in it. It's an animation. So, yes, technically. Technically, it was the same in both. No one got super unlucky that set, I feel. Bombo missed a lot of 50s. He hit a lot of 50s too, but Gordy got those, the grits when they mattered. Okay, here we go. We're getting into it. Grand finals of the third bracket of the night. JP's rolling a disc. He gets a hopper. Toxic Pollen to open things. Gordy dodges. Heavy Slap's been doing work. He decides to keep going for it, but this one is going to miss. Bombo with the 10 guts lead goes for Toxic Pollen again. Misses it again. Gordy knows I'm not getting that in my eyes. Happened last set. Was not having fun with it. Brow hit misses as well. Got Jiggle his best. Figgle. His best Jiggle, yes. The hair Jiggle animation. Gaboo, I think Gaboo's animation when he dies is like incredible. I think it's animated so well. Looks so real. Another Toxic Pollen. Gordy. He's got those hot feet. Playing happy feet. Brow Smash finally lands. 610, but will it be enough? That's one game out of many, many he has to win. Heavy slap opener. It lands. How much damage? 386. Bombo in a good spot. Goes for Toxic Pollen. Cannot land it. Bombo's from Jamaica. He can't handle the cold. I feel that. Seed Gatling's going to land. 456 damage. A lot of damage there. Brow Smash at 34. Goes for Brow Smash again. This one misses. He does not have the luck on his side there. It's not like it's a guaranteed hit or even close to that. Jealous very fluid animation. He does. Oh my god. Gordy. Hot feet. Another heavy slap. This one's going to land. Gordy now on set point to reset the bracket. Now Bombo starts missing his moves. I know. I know. Brow Smash opener 32%. That one misses. Bombo's got a good guts lead here. Toxic Pollen could basically just stop Gordy from ever getting another chance to attack if he lands maybe 2 in a row. But Gordy has got a 50 guts deficit right now. Goes for the heavy slap before Bombo gets a chance to attack. It's not going to do that much damage. It crits for as much damage as he was doing normally. Seed Gatling misses at 54%. Toxic Pollen at 57. There you go. Toxic Pollen has a bugged critical hit rate. It's got a 50% chance to crit. So you're going to see it crit a lot. It really helps its damage output. Seed Gatling at 52. Big damage there. That's a crit. That'll take it. Bombo forces a game 4. That's Monster Rancher, baby. It is. Gordy wasn't losers. Yeah, he lost to Bombo 3-0 really quickly. Kick opener, not a good start, but he lands it. Gives him the gas pedal. Bombo with a 30 guts lead. What's he going to do? Both monsters can attack. Another kick. 31. Misses that one. Gordy's one hit away from resetting bracket, but Bombo has a 60 guts lead. Toxic Pollen misses. Gordy only needs to land one attack, so it doesn't matter what he swings with. Another Toxic Pollen. That one's going to land. There goes all of Gordy's guts. Another Toxic Pollen here is ironically the best move for Gordy, even if it hit. And it missed, so that is a best case scenario. He didn't have any guts, so getting withered there wouldn't have mattered too much. Gordy very close to 45 guts. He's able to attack now. Brow hit at 40. Oh, heavy slap at 55. Does he go for it? High on dopamine. I'm high on dopamine too, because Gordy just won that. Reset the bracket. We got a grand finals reset, baby. Gordy, can you do it, brother? I believe in you. I believe in you, board. Love you bad, Bobo. Jizz Prince. That's an unfortunate name. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Never realized Pollen was bugged, but now you pointed out it crit both times it hit. It's got a really high chance to crit. It's been missing so much, though. And there's the heavy slap. 420. Plant's favorite number. Seed Gatling 50-50. I'm getting lucky here. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting pretty lucky. I can't say anything against it. I feel like I've had enough bad luck that this is karmic retribution. What now, Bombo betters? Go west, young man. Saito Hayate, thank you for the follow. Gordy wins game 1 of the bracket reset. Can he do it? Can he do it? I believe he can. Misses the brow smash. Toxic Pollen, 59%. Big withering there. He's angry. He's an angry fucking boy. He just wants to fight. Just wants to punch, but he's going to get withered instead. Gordy gets anger again. Look at that. Bombo still got a faster guts regenerate than Gordy does. Even in anger. Even with the 50% boost, Plant is still faster. Oh my god. Toxic Pollen 55%. Goes for it a third time. Misses that time. Gordy's still in it. He's not out yet. Brow hit at 44. Goes for it. Good chance to crit on this. Doesn't crit, but still does more than 50% of Bombo's health. Gordy has... These odds are not in his favor. 50+ chance to hit for Bombo on both. Oh, Seed Gatling at 47. That one's going to land. Big damage. Does he grit? He doesn't grit. 1-all in the bracket reset. What's Gordy's nature? Like minus 80 or something? Or, no, sorry. It starts off at plus 60, I believe. So it's minus 40. Us Bombo betters are just feeding the poor trickle-down tax, you know? I appreciate that. 430, big damage opener. Brow smash, heavy slap at 56%. That misses. Bombo just want to lure you in a false sense that you have a chance. You know what? That sounds like Bombo. Then just chills in Toxic Pollen range. She's like, you know what? I feel bad about what I just did. I don't want to play anymore. 322. Bombo's got the lead and a 70 guts lead. Big plays possible, but he's not doing anything. Gordy with those feet moving into the close ranges. There's a Toxic Pollen 57. All your guts are belong to us. Bombo up 2-1 in Grand Finals reset. Gordy's got to win 2 straight. Bombo on tournament point. Game 4. Brow smash opener, 32%. It's going to land. Not a one-hit kill. No crit on that. About 40% chance to crit. Or, sorry, no. Close to a 50% chance to crit, but it did not crit. Gordy, Bombo, both in the yellow. Bombo gets to attack first. Is Gordy going to let him? Is Gordy going to dodge? He's got about 50% chance. Oh my god, there's the kick at 32, slap at 45, heavy slap at 50-50. Goes for brow smash. Why brow smash, my man? Why brow smash? Now Bombo with a 70 guts lead can just spend all of its guts to make something happen here. Misses the Sea Gatling at 53. Toxic Pollen at 57 is going to miss as well. Gordy back into it. Another Toxic Pollen. This one misses. Gordy has a chance to win at 52 on Slap, 45, 56 on Heavy Slap. That's going to do it. We've got a Game 5. We've got a Game 5, folks. Just like that, we're into not Game 10, but Grand Finals Game 5, you know. Seed Gatling 47 opens, no crit there, 283. Gordy with a little bit of a lead and gets Anger, so he's going to do some Withering. Doesn't really matter that much against Plant, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. This is the Heavy Slap. Bombo has a 15 guts lead. Gordy's Anger is going to help him keep up. He dodges the Pollen at 79%. He's still in it. Heavy Slap at 55. Big damage there. 422. He's liking that roll. Bombo in a good spot, though. He can attack. Seed Gatling at 49. It misses. Gordy now has a 10 guts lead. What's he going to do with it? Brow Smash. Don't use Brow Smash. Of course you're going to fucking use Brow Smash. No, he doesn't. Kick at 35. Doesn't do anything. Toxic Pollen misses at 53%. Heavy Slap is his most accurate tech, 57. He does the thing. That's his best play. It misses. Not a whole lot you can do about it. Bombo. Seed Gatling at 47%. What's he do? It misses. Gordy's got 5 seconds. He can run down the clock. Brow hit at 45. He's going to take it. Gordy with the double bracket win. The reset is his. He wins Game 5 of the reset. Gordy is your champion of the third bracket. My boy, you done me good. I'm sorry I called you a Dumbo. I'm sorry. I believe in you. I love you. I love you deeply. Okay, let's take a look at our bracket, see how we got to this point, and we will play the Song of My People. If you're new to the stream, maybe you're not used to us playing the Song of My People, but it is a time-honored tradition as the stream ends. So congratulations, Tix. You make it as well. We're going to take a look at all 3 brackets once again. Leo rolls a Centaur. That's cool. Okay, let me write that down real quick. Wow, my adrenaline is pumping after that one. Say, hey, thank you for the tips you have been giving on the stream for MR2DX. A new player managed to make your first monster hair plan, got 83 wins and 0 losses, making 82 gold. Hell yeah. What's a good monster to make more gold? I plant anything. Plant anything, mock anything, gel anything. Both tournaments and expeditions, they will bring in a shit ton of money for you. Meg, thank you for the cheer.
Let's go, Blue Boy.
Let's go, Blue Boys. Let's go, Blue Boys. Oh my god. So Gordy and Tix will be moving on to this week's Winners' Cup, taking place on Wednesday, as will Jean-Claude and YB Zoomer. And so will... Wait, I didn't finish this. I need one more spot here. There you go. So that's complete. YB Zoomer wins that one. Jean-Claude gets second. And it's a hair on Dark Beat. And what's that? Lontar. This one did not have a bracket reset. We got Lontar and we got Son of Blonic. So those are the 6. Lontar, Son of Blonic, Bombo, Gordy, and Jean-Claude and YB Zoomer. I want to say thank you again to everybody who's watching. We're going to take a look at these discs real quick. Darkbeat gets a hair. And Line God gets himself a worm. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Let's see who else is streaming Monster Rancher right now. Let's help out the community, you know? Hope you guys have been having a lot of fun in the streams. This is what I do normally. I don't normally do the slow streams, right? They're a lot of fun, but competitive is where it's at on my channel.